Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Today, tonight, whatever day, whatever night, or afternoon, wherever you are, it's afternoon for me. It's 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a collective. We're going to do a chit chat with Kitty Cat. We're going to talk, do a collective. I'm going to do some mini reads. I already have 2 booked right now. And I'm going to do free card pulls, 1 yes or no questions, yes or no only. That's free. Okay. For anyone that wants to do it. I decided to do it this way because I feel when I do my mini reads after an all signs, my energy is not as strong because, as you know, all signs are like 2 hours. It's very draining. And I'm already not feeling well right now. I'm still under the weather. And I feel for me to do it this way right now is much easier. I'm still going to do Who's in Your Energy tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow night. But today is just doing a collective, doing mini reads, whoever wants them. I don't have a limit right now. And that's the thing. When I do it after my all signs, I feel like there's a limit. I can only do 3. Sometimes I'll add an extra one for last minute people that inquire, depending how I feel. And I feel if I do it this way, there's just no sense of rush. There's no sense of limits. There's no, whoever wants to do it can do it. And I don't feel like, okay, now I did my 3. That's it. I'm done, blah, blah, blah. I feel for right now, this is what I need to do. Plus, when I first started doing my channel, I enjoyed doing the chit chat with Kitty Cat. This is something that I missed because I haven't done because I've just been doing all signs. And I feel like I just need to recharge my batteries. It's just something that I want to do. So I'm going to see who's in the chat and see who's here. Of course, little Leo. Always. Hi, T Rose, gorgeous queen. How are you? Hi, Janet. Yes, I got that. Hi, Siva, boss ma, 222. All right. Hey, Tess. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. You're probably morning. Hi, Michelle. How are you, gorgeous? All right, Lisa. I don't know if I said hi. That's how it is. Like, I'm so tired. I don't even know who I say hi. Sometimes I say hi to the same goddamn person 2, 3 times because I'm so fucking tired. I am exhausted. I think it's this medication, but Janet also mentioned solar flares, right? So I think it's a combination of solar flares and my medication that I'm taking that I inject myself every Friday, because it's always after I inject myself is when I feel the most tired. And it is part of the symptoms is exhaustion. So, and plus, like, I've been sneezing a lot, and I don't think I'm getting sick, because I know when my body's getting sick, I just feel I'm run down. I'm just run down. I'm exhausted. Okay, looks like I'm a little dark shadow. Put this light up a little bit more. I didn't even do my hair. The lion's mane's like, poof, don't care. It's Sunday. At least I got my face on. That's all that matters. My lipstick, my makeup. Hey, Wade from Arizona. Hi, Maggie. How are you, gorgeous? Thank you so much, Maggie. I appreciate that. Hi, Karen. Gorgeous. Good afternoon to you too. Large coffee. No, I didn't have coffee at all today. And that's another thing. I find coffee is making me more nauseous. So today I didn't. Today I'm not saying the energy drinks are the best thing, but the one I get is sugar-free. I don't ever do sugar. And I heard the worst energy drinks you could do is Rock Stars and Monsters. And I used to drink those a lot until I saw heavy sodium. And I was like, oh my God. So no, I go more towards the a little healthier. Not saying the energy drinks are healthy, but more healthier versions than Rockstar Monsters. I won't touch that garbage. I'll do Alani's, I'll do Ghost, I'll do C4. But I won't ever recommend doing Rockstars unless I'm desperate. I won't. Those are the worst. Those 2 are the worst energy drinks you could ever drink. Check out the sodium content in that. It's bad. Really bad. So I didn't have any coffee at all. I've just been, because I feel coffee just makes me nauseous and I need energy. I need to have something. So, and then I also have my jug of water's over there on the table. I've been drinking my water with electrolytes and stuff like that. Hey, Jack Mac, how are you? Jack Mac chasing the lions. Gemini. All right. Oh, you take Wegovy too, Michelle? Oh, good. Email me. Tell me more. If you can, email me because I don't know how long I'm going to go through this. I've been on it over a week now. And I heard the symptoms can be from a month to 2 months. And there's one thing about me, I can handle anything. I can handle a cold, sometimes the flu, but I can't handle nauseousness. I can't handle that. I can't handle throwing up. I just can't. I can't handle that. And exhaustion too. I always like to be pep. I'm a peppy person. I like to put pep in my step. I'm always full of energy, but I don't like being like this. It's like I'm always tired. I'm moody. There are times I don't want to do crap, and that's not me. That's not me at all. So it's a whole different. And I went through this with Ozempic when I used to take Ozempic, and that was a waste of time and money for me because Ozempic didn't do jack crap for me. I'm not diabetic, so that's why I decided to go to the Wegovy version. Plus, I'm not paying when it comes to Wegovy. Ozempic, I was paying a lot of money a month because I'm not diabetic, so it wasn't covered under my insurance, right? So Wegovy is covered under my insurance, so that's good. Hopefully, I will get somewhere because I went through almost 2 months of being sick with Ozempic, and I was sick of it. It wasn't doing nothing. Didn't lose a pound. I was lucky if I lost a pound. And I was like, forget it. And so I moved on to something else. No, I don't know, Karen. I don't think it's allergy. Well, it could be allergies. I just feel like my body is just starting to not shut down, but my immune system is taking a little toll. I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot going on. Hey, Mari. XO777. How are you? Vixen, Mitts, and all. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Yes, Karen. I like Celsius. The only flavor I like of Celsius is the orange one. All the other flavors gives me this little weird, nasty tang in my throat taste. I don't know. I feel Celsius got a weird taste. The only Celsius I can tolerate is the orange flavor. That's it. All the other ones, the tropical one and whatever, even the watermelon, it just leaves this weird, nasty tang. So, but I my favorite's Alani. I buy those when those are on sale. 3 cans for like 6 something or 2 for 6 something. I love those. I love Alani's. I'll take Alani any day over Celsius. Oh, good. It gets better. Okay, good. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for bringing my spirits up with this. Because look at me. I look like, even someone told me the other day, you look high. I'm not high. I get high at night to go to sleep. Well, I don't get high. I take gummies. I take gummies to go to sleep because my mind is always wandering. But I don't take gummies during the day. Okay. And so it's like, you're like, high. I'm like, no, I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I got a little boy to keep busy all the time too. Yesterday we were gone half the day roller skating. So I'm exhausted. You should have seen me over there. I was just sitting there. I kept sneezing over there. My eyes were watering. I was like, what the hell? And I was just like, oh, I couldn't wait to leave. But then again, at the same time, I was enjoying him roller skate. He was so happy. He loves it. He's a pro. That was the second time ever roller skating. I took him a year ago, last January, and I took him again this year. And he got on skates as if he never, he was a pro. And I was like, wow, so. Hey, FG, how are you, handsome? Vixen Mitson. 11:11. Well, it's 1:11 here. Well, it's 1:12 now. Yeah, blame it on the damn weather. I can't wait to spring. My body has weight loss. Yeah. You know what? I think it's my eyes that are losing weight. My eyes are losing weight, not me. My eyes are like waterworks all the time. Maybe that's where I'm losing water is through my eyes. Water retention in the body. So instead of peeing, I'm peeing out of my eyes. All right. Yeah, your brain keeps. Yeah, I'm a Gemini Venus FG, so I know. Mari, you always get me every time. every time. That damn dog. That little evil laugh dog. And anyways, I hope everybody had a great weekend. What did everybody do? Did anybody do anything on Valentine's Day? Shoot, I stuffed myself with sushi and that little cake that I showed the picture. And that's how I treated myself. Self-love, self-care. My day was all about my spending Valentine's Day with my one true love, which is my son. My son will always be my one true love. And no one will ever replace my son. I don't give a damn. My son is 40. He's always going to come first. He can call me at 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I will jump in my car. And I will always be there for him. And I will never choose anyone over my son. I don't care. My son will always come first. So you did. You stayed home and treated yourself, Maggie. Okay. What did you treat yourself with? You have seasonal allergies. I'm allergic to dust. So it was very dusty at the skating rink. I was looking up at the ceiling because I was like, what in the world is making me sneeze? Like every 10 minutes, it was like full-blown 3 sneezes. And I was running the bathroom, blow my nose, and I'm pissed because I got makeup. And I got to be careful when I blow my nose. I don't want to mess up my makeup, mess up my lipstick, because I don't sit there and tote my makeup around when I go somewhere, right? So it's like, you blow your nose, you wipe your lips by accident. So I like to run to the bathroom and make sure I blow my nose looking in the mirror that I'm not smearing my lipstick and stuff. But I looked up and I was like, there's a lot of spider webs. And it was just like, so I don't know, maybe I was sitting under a vent. I couldn't see. I was looking and I didn't see a vent, but I felt a lot of cold air blowing on me. And I was just like, okay, whatever, Yes, it was good. It was Tara. How are you, Tara? Greetings, K-Space. How are you? You burned Yankee candles. Yes. Doctor said it's going to, oh, okay. Oh. Well, at least you're not allergic to dogs or cats. I'm glad my son's not either, because I had my son tested for allergies too, because I was like, I'm not getting rid of my cats. I love you, boy, but I'm not getting rid of my cats. I was like, I'll give you an allergy shot every freaking month, a week, whatever, if I have to, because I'm not getting rid of my cats. Now I only have 1 cat. I had 3 before. Now I'm done to 1. And he's old, and I'm not getting any more after that for a long time, because when you lose an animal, it's like losing a part of the family. I'm telling you, the last time one of my cats passed away was October 2024. He drowned in my neighbor's pool, and I was in bed for a long time. He was 3 years old, and I felt guilty. It was the day after Canada's Thanksgiving. Us in Canada, Thanksgiving is October, and my son's birthday sometimes falls on Thanksgiving. So it was the day after Thanksgiving. I just got back from the grocery store on my lunch break from work, and my cat was begging to go outside because he loved to go outside and frolic around. He's an indoor cat, but he liked to frolic around on the deck. He knows what outside is. I rescued him from outside. And something told me, and I didn't listen to my intuition, not to let him out. It was dark that day. It was not raining, but it was very dark, like a storm was coming. And the trees were, blowing back and forth. And it was really dark outside. It was really windy. And I said, no, I can't let him out like that. And then he just wouldn't stop. So I said, okay, fine. I let him out. And then I went back to work. And then he drowned right next to my office. And it just really hit me, because I couldn't, like, if I would have heard him screaming or whatever, because cats, they can scream loud when they're in trouble or in pain or whatever, they're going through something. So I don't know if maybe he had so much water in his mouth while he was drowning, or I don't know, when cats drown, what happened, that he couldn't scream, because I would have jumped in that damn pool. I would have jumped that fence. My big ass would have went over. I don't care. I would have jumped in. I would have saved him. And the fact that pissed me off and hurt me was when he drowned, my neighbor found him. My neighbor didn't bother, because my neighbor and I don't get along. He's an old, grumpy man. But when there's a death of an animal involved and it's my damn cat and you want to play stupid, he found my cat. He threw it in the trash instead of coming to knock on my door. It took another neighbor 2 days later to knock on my door, asking me if I was looking for my cat. And I said, yeah. And she said, he's dead. He drowned in the other neighbor's pool. Let me tell you something. I went on his door and I was like, bang, bang, bang. I was like, get the fuck out. I got some words to say to you. Blah, blah, blah. He never dared come outside. But anyways, that Halloween, I got some teenagers to egg his house. And I was like, karma, you throw my cat in the garbage like he's trash. And that's why it took me a while to get over that, because I felt guilty. I had a lot of guilt, like had I not let him out, he'd be here today, So I can't, but I can't hold that against me. It was his time to go, right? We all have a clock, we all have a time, we all have an expiration date. Some of us know when it's our time to go, some of us don't. So, but when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. But what really pissed me off is, set your pride aside. Yeah, we have issues, but my cat died. Let me handle his body. He's not garbage. He threw my cat in the garbage. He knew garbage day was coming that day, that 2 days later. And it's funny, the other neighbor comes telling me after the garbage went by and picked up my cat's body. So that's but karma got him. And I'm making sure karma's going to keep getting him. Because cat or not, that was a part of my family. So what was the cat? His name was, because my cat, I'm French. His name was Thibaut, little Beau. In French, little is T, like petit. So I called him Thibaut, like Thibaut, T-I-Beau, but it's Thibaut. We called him Beau, Bobo. And then I had another cat, Onyx. He was black and beautiful black cat. He died the day after I bought this house. The day after I moved in this house, he didn't even get to enjoy this house. He died. I had to get him euthanized. He didn't eat 3 days before we were moving, and I had a feeling that he was going to die. He had diabetes. He was 14, and I had called the vet the day after I moved here because my cleaning lady's like, your cat's going to die. Like, he was just like, there's mucus coming out of his mouth, and I just had to put him down. It was hard for me, but, he was in pain. He was suffering, and I had to do what I had to do. But, yeah, that was my first cat. I got him in 2009, and his name was Onyx. And now my last cat that I have now is Milo. He's turning 15. He's a Taurus. He's stubborn as shit. And his birthday is May 11th, 2011. He's turning 15 in May. That's my fatty. That's my baby. So I don't know. No, Jack Mac, my son wants a dog. He wants a dog. I don't want to be responsible for a dog. He wants a dog. He'll get one when he moves out. And the reason being is I want to travel soon, I want to travel, and you can't really travel when you got pets. That's why I said when this one passes away, I don't think I'm going to get any other animals for a long time, because I want to travel soon. I want to visit other countries, other worlds. And, yeah, you could always, I don't want to ask friends to take care of my animals. I don't want people in my house. First of all, I don't trust nobody coming in my house. I'm not giving nobody the damn key, rummaging through your damn drawers and stuff like that. Who knows? And then if you put them in a kennel, it's going to cost you as much as a vacation. If you go on vacation for 2 weeks and you put your animal in a kennel, how much is that going to cost you? The same amount that goddamn vacation is going to cost you. So I'd rather just not deal right now with it. I love animals, but I don't have anybody to take care of them if I'm gone. And I'm not going to leave my kid home. When I travel, my kid's going to come with me. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's, misery loves company. Hey, Ruby. Yeah, Mari. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had words for him. Oh, I did. And then I found out where he worked, my neighbor. And I went on their Facebook page and I called him a cat killer. I don't care. I found out where he worked and I contacted his CEO and whatever. And I made a big deal. I go, you know what? I go, your employee seems to think animals are trash. Throwing an animal in the goddamn trash. I don't know if anything ever came of it. Don't care. I just wanted to express myself. I'll come at you. You come after my family, I'm gonna come at you. So. Yeah, I know. We will. Oh, I know. I know sometimes I don't know if it's one of my cats, Onyx or Milo, not Milo, but Thibaut. Sometimes Milo spins around and he's chasing his damn tail like a dog, and he's getting frustrated, like somebody's pulling his tail, I don't know if it's a spirit in my house or if it's one of the cats, because Milo and Thibaut didn't get along. Milo's old and Milo's territorial, and he's like, this is my goddamn home. And when I got Thibaut, he was young. He was like 1 year old. Mm-hmm. And Milo wasn't having it. Milo grabbed him by the neck one time and body slammed him. And he had marks on his neck. He was bleeding. I had to get some, what do you call it? Cream, that ointment, some Neosporin, and put it on there. Because Milo wasn't having it. But Thibaut would tease him. Thibaut would walk by sometime and slap him. And Milo would be like, all right, I'm a body slam. But then they learned to get along. It took a while. But they did. And Milo did that one with my Onyx too. And Onyx was first. Onyx was here before him. Milo came in my house acting like he was leader of the house, like leader of the pack. But anyways, yes, Worldwide Cat Edition. I was like, my God, cats make me laugh sometimes. The things that they do. I love dogs just as much as I love cats. The only thing I don't love about dogs, you got to take them out. My cat, I can leave for 4 days. I'll go visit somewhere, family, for 4 days. As long as I put enough litter, 2-3 litter boxes, and enough food and water for 4 days, my cat's fine. You can't do that with a damn dog. You got to go outside, walk them, pick up their crap, whatever. Cats are very independent. They're very independent, and they'll come to you when they win, and they know your energy. They could feel your energy. Milo always has to be on me all the time. I'm laying in bed. Sometimes he'll sit there and he'll wait. He's like, are you going upstairs yet? You're going upstairs? I'm ready to lay next to you. He could be dead in his sleep in his little cat bed. I jump on the couch, okay, to relax, watch some TV. And when you press that button for the legs of the couch, go, so you can rest your legs. Here I am. You'll hear that. Dead in his sleep. Boop. Jump on me. And I'm like, come on, Milo. Not one time can I sit on that couch without him coming on me. He has to be on me all the time. All the time. No, I haven't, Jack Mac, because my readings are more focused on love. And that's what I try to make people understand. There's 3 meanings to tarot. There's general meanings, career and finance, and love. And they all have different meanings. I took the time to study the meanings of love. And that's why I did my channel as Kitty Love Messages. I could take the time to learn all the meanings, but I really don't want to. I like to focus on love. So that's the reason why I never really did. Maybe one day, but that is a good idea, Jack Mac. Maybe one day I will. What I'll do is I'll do a reading, I'll do a spread, and then I'll look up the meanings online for the general meaning of what could be meant. Yeah. So we will get a collective started. We'll chit chat a little bit again. And then I already have 2 mini reads that have been booked. And then I'm doing yes or no card pull questions, pull card, whatever. You know what I mean. So other than that, nobody's got anything new. No. I love talking about whatever. Animals, cats, everything. Okay, so I guess we'll start the collective. It's like, damn, I look like I haven't slept in days. I slept over 7 hours. And I look like, oh. All right. So I'm going to do the collective. I want to start the collective. 24/11. Ooh, 24/11. 24/11 is my mom's birthday, 11/24. What's the news? You see her? What's the news? We'll find out. What's the news, collective? What's the news on your love life? Is there any news? No news is good news. Oh, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that. All right, collective. Let's see. I'll put collective at 24. You know what? Wait. 2444. I wanted to wait for that magic number. 2444. Look at me. I chit-chatted for like 20 damn minutes. 2444. All right, collective. What's the news? What's the news? What's the news for my collective? I just saw kinky ways. I think somebody likes kinky ways. Who likes kinky ways? Maybe you, maybe them. It just popped up my face. Ooh. All right, so and bottom of the deck, kinky ways. It's so funny. It popped like right up in my face as I was shuffling, and then laughter popped up. So you're gonna have some happiness, collective. There's gonna be some laughter, some happiness, and then you may have some kinky ways too, or somebody coming in with some kinky ways, because that came at the bottom of the deck after. All right. Snack obsession. Look at this. Like I said, too. Kinky ways. Snack obsession. Somebody's going to look at you possibly as a midnight side. So there's somebody that's going to be coming in, or they're already in your energy, that's obsessed with you. There's a physical attraction. They look a little midnight snack. All right. This is something that's probably going to bring you some type of happiness, some type of joy. Okay. However, what concerns me, of course, there's always a however, is the rebound. All right. Flighty, temporary, unpredictable. So hopefully this person isn't coming in as a snack because it's a rebound. You know, they're not over somebody from their past, but it's something that's going to make you happy. You're going to be having some type of laughter. Yeah. Lucky break, good fortune, good things are coming your way. So maybe you'll want the honeymoon, love on the brain, talk often, feel all the feelings. So you got honeymoon, you got love on the brain, somebody that's going to make you feel good, all the feelings, something that's something good. You got good. So I don't know. It could be a rebound, or maybe that's your energy. Maybe you're not over somebody and you may be treating this person as a rebound. Could be the other way around. So even if it is a rebound, it doesn't mean a rebound can't develop to something. Just make sure, you know, that this person heals or gets over whatever they need to get over. Don't just go jumping in, because rebounds don't usually work out accordingly, right? A rebound's a rebound, right? They're not over something from their past. They can get over. Maybe you're somebody that's going to help them get over with laughter. Maybe you're going to make this person laugh, make them feel happy. Maybe they'll be them. Okay, because it says good fortune's coming your way. You're going to have some type of lucky break, and you're going to be like a honeymoon stage with this person. All right, you're going to feel, you know, love on the brain. You're going to talk often. You're going to have open conversations with this person. So maybe this person at first is going to approach you. All right, look at you as a snack, sexual appeal. Okay, kinky ways, because they're going through some type of rebound. But I feel maybe something like your energy is going to help this person heal, help this person move on from whatever they need to rebound from. Okay. You guys are going to talk a lot. There's going to be a lot of conversations, and I don't see anything negative. The only thing that worries me is the rebound. Nobody wants to be a rebound, right? So, hey, Cheeky Naughty Bubbles, what's going on? What happened to your other account? Did you get locked out of it? Oh, T-Rose. Oh, no. All right. Who is this person? Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this is somebody that has commitment issues. 5 of Cups. They're still sad over something. All right. This person's sad. They do have commitment issues. Okay. And I think that's why that rebound card came out. They're still crying over somebody from their past. They haven't let go of somebody from their past. They're not, you know, they're not ready yet for something long term. But it doesn't mean, you know, you can't start something. You got to start off small. That's what I tell everybody. Don't just jump in bed with somebody and think they're going to marry you the next day. That's not going to happen. I do believe in this love at first sight, but I don't. Then again, I don't. I believe more in lust at first sight. You could be very attracted to somebody at first sight, but is it really love? All right. So this person does have commitment issues right now. They're still sad. They're still trying to get over something from their past. Yeah. But they're trying to let go of whatever's keeping them conflicted with the Five of Wands in reverse. All right. They're trying to let go. They don't want, they're trying to fight this battle. So at least they're trying. Leo energy. Yeah. This is somebody very impatient right now to get things resolved. They want to resolve whatever conflict they have in their life. They want to get over this person that they're trying to get over. I guess it's a past person they've been with. All right. And I feel this is why the laughter card came out. You're going to bring some type of joy. You both are going to be laughing. You're both going to be happy. You're both going to be healing. It's going to be a healing connection. All right. You guys are going to be in the honeymoon stage. It's gonna be, yeah, honeymoon stage, love on the brain, talk open, feeling all the feelings. Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah. This is somebody doing some soul searching right now. They're keeping to themselves because, like I said, Seven of Cups, they're a little bit confused on what they want. All right. They're a little confused on what they want. So they're doing some soul searching. Yeah. Seven of Swords. All right. If they're a liar, cheater, thief, this is what's pushing them to do some soul searching. Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Nine of Swords in reverse and King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's healing from King of Wands, being a King of Wands in reverse. A King of Wands in reverse is somebody who never takes the lead. All right. They lack self-confidence. They usually self-sabotage connections because they got commitment issues. This is somebody that usually wants you to go to them. They're very arrogant, kind of like OG player, kind of like a Knight of Wands, but a step up, an older version of a Knight of Wands, right? And yeah, but they're healing from that. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're healing from that. I feel this is going to be a very healing connection for you, a healing connection for them. Leo energy, Gemini energy on that. Yeah. Strength in reverse. This person's swallowing their pride. All right. They're letting that go. They're not holding back from healing. Leo energy. Yep. Yeah. And as I say that, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Very in and out, very inconsistent. All right. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that never really solidifies anything. They don't build anything. They're not too trustworthy. They could be going through some type of financial loss as well. They may be a little bit unstable. All right. But this is why. This is why this person is feeling conflicted. They're confused, but they're working on that. They're they're doing a healing journey right now. Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. The High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody that wasn't listening to their intuition in the past. They kept a lot of secrets. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's because they were scared to be vulnerable. Cancer energy. Yeah. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's not feeling emotionally satisfied right now. They feel like things are not going anywhere in their life. Or the way they were behaving, if they were in a player energy, it wasn't getting them anywhere with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Especially if there's somebody that's overindulging right now in things, they feel it's not getting them anywhere as well. Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that usually likes to have the last word, likes to speak on top of people. Okay, it's never wrong. Very argumentative, never wrong. Always gets involved in some type of chatter. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be younger as well. Somebody immature. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. This is somebody, yeah. This is somebody surrendering. They're surrendering that. They're keeping to themselves. Four of Wands in reverse. They're not doing anything. They're not out there, socializing, partying, living it up. They're busy healing. They're surrendering with the Hangman in reverse. All right. Pisces energy, some type of bad ending. This person's in the process of surrendering some type of bad ending. Aries energy, Pisces, Gemini. So that's good. Yeah. This person wants some type of new beginning in love. Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning in love with the King of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Swords. Okay, look, they know they were selfish. This is somebody that's always selfish, always rejecting people, always hurting people. And that's why they're doing their healing right now, because they want a new beginning in love. They know it's not getting them anywhere being a player. And when the hell does that get you anywhere? Unless that's the type of lifestyle you want to be for the rest of your life. But I feel this person's like that because they haven't moved on from somebody right now. Libra energy, Taurus energy, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. This person, after they're done letting go of the burdens, 10 of Wands in reverse, they're going to take action towards you. They're going to come your way. They're going to come your way. They're going to come in large and in charge after they're letting go of whatever they've been holding on, whatever past pain, past burdens, Sagittarius, Cancer energy. Yeah, because 5 of Swords in reverse, this person doesn't want to fight. They don't want to argue, and they feel very defeated. Their own crap, their own way, their own lifestyle is what's making them feel defeated. Aquarius energy. What's their intentions with you, collective? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. That's their intentions with you. All right. They feel drawn to you. Their intentions are Two of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody that has a hard time moving on. All right. From a Queen of Wands in reverse. All right. They were with somebody that was very jealous, not so nice. Okay. Lacks self-confidence, self-care, very vindictive. They have a hard time moving on from that person, but they want the Two of Cups with you. Aries, Sagittarius energy, Aquarius, Cancer energy. Yeah, this person knows your worth. They know your worth, and they want the Two of Cups with you. Cancer energy on that. Yep. This is somebody. Yeah. This is somebody that they're going to come in. They're going to communicate with you. All right. How they used to be selfish. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And you got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's very materialistic, very selfish, has no sense of loyalty. They're not very giving, but they're going to communicate because they know your worth. They see as a Two of Cups that they were very selfish because they want to transform things in their life. They want to transform things with you, and they want to transform things in their life. Aries energy. That's why I said be careful when you get involved with somebody that has a hard time getting over some type of rebound. Make sure that they're working on their healing. You could be friends with them, but don't sit there and rush things into a relationship because it never works with somebody that's trying to get over somebody. Doesn't work. Let them get over that person. You can still be friends, can hang out, go for drinks, whatever, date, movies, dinner, Netflix and chill if you want. But don't push things, don't rush until they're completely healed, which I do feel, and I do see they are doing that. They're sick of that. They're done with that. They're fighting their own demons right now. They're trying to let go of whatever's burning them. They have a hard time, though, with that Six of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, because this person did a number on this person, just like we've all been hurt in the past, right? So this person that this person was dealing with did a number on them. They do care. They do see you as their Two of Cups. They know your worth. All right. And that's why they want to come in. They want to communicate to you. Could be somebody younger than you. Doesn't have to be. How they know they were selfish in the past, that they were a player, and this is how they were because they had a hard time getting over whatever. Okay. But they want to transform their life, and they want to transform the connection with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Yeah. They made poor choices in their life because they were pushing people away. Lovers in reverse. All right. And the Seven of Wands, they were making poor choices when it comes to connections because they were pushing people away. They were defensive. They didn't want to hear it. But there's something in you. Okay. I don't know if you've already met this person or it's in the energy of coming towards you if you haven't met them yet. Okay. There's something about you that draws them to you. All right. Leo energy on that. Gemini energy. Yeah. Yeah. 10 of Cups. This is somebody who feels they got to pass some type of karmic wheel right now with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, because you might not give them a chance. If they don't pass that karmic wheel, they're going through some type of karmic cycle because of the poor decisions that they made. They were very undecisive. They weren't sure what they wanted. All right. Because they were busy swinging on like a baton. Aries energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But look at this. Ten of Cups. This person, what I'm seeing, and this is why it's saying, look, lucky break, good things, good fortune, things are coming your way. There's going to be a lot of laughter, a lot of happiness, love on the brain. You're going to be in the honeymoon stage. But at the beginning, because this person's still in a rebound, they may be looking at you as a midnight snack because of a rebound. All right? But if you let this person do their healing, do their thing, this is what I see happening. Ten of Cups. The end all be all happiness. They're very drawn to you, or they will be very drawn to you if you haven't met this person. Okay? And you will wind up having the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there will definitely be a new beginning. All right? A new beginning, a Fool, a new journey. Ten of Cups. The only thing I can see self-sabotaging is if you push this person into a relationship or try to. You're going to push this person away. And you will be treated like a rebound. So be careful. If this person tells you they're going through some stuff, let them. You're not here to heal them. You're not a therapist. Even if your job is a therapist, you're not their therapist. Okay? Aries energy, Pisces energy. Yeah. This is somebody that sees clearly. Clearly. Two of Swords in reverse. All right? That they're juggling and they're very overwhelmed and they don't want to juggle anymore. All right. They're not at a crossroads anymore. They see it clearly and they're on this healing journey. Libra energy, Capricorn energy, but they're very scared. They're very scared right now. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Okay. They're scared of this new beginning. They're scared. So I got a lot of positive things. As long as you go with the flow, collective. All right. Don't push this person into settling down marriage. Let's move in. No. Let the universe do its job. If the universe brings this person in your life, follow it. Take baby steps. You don't need to rush. Because look at this. It's definitely going to be a soulmate connection. It's going to be a soul bond. It's a Six of Cups. Definitely going to be a soulmate soul bond. You're going to feel that soulmate connection. If you have already met this person and they're new in your life, okay, you are going to feel it. You're going to know. We all have many. You are all my soulmates. You're in my chat. You were drawn to my channel. You were drawn to me. We all have soulmates. Soulmates doesn't have to be a lover. Soulmates is people that you interact with, that you meet, that you come across their paths. Everyone has soulmates. We all have multiple soulmates. But when I mean the soulmate that's meant to be your lover, your love, Scorpio energy on that. Yeah, this person may feel they don't have much to offer you or they can give you. All right. But I see nothing but positive things. Yeah. Things are going to go in your favor. I see things go in your favor with the Magician. Okay. You're getting your wish. They're getting your wish as long as you do it right and you do it correctly. Because if you don't, it's going to turn into a rebound. You're going to get your wish. And look at this. This person's going to make you a genuine offer. It's going to be a small offer. They're going to start off very small. It's good, but it's a sincere, genuine. It's not in reverse. It's not childish playing mind games, mind fucking you. This is genuine offer. You're going to get your wish. You're going to be both of each other's wishes. Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a soulmate. So collective, this is good. You got good fortune. You got good fortune. Good things coming your way. It's going to be a honeymoon stage. This is something that's going to bring both of you a lot of laughter. Okay. At the beginning, this person is going to probably try to treat you like a rebound. So set your boundaries. They treat you like a rebound. You go boundaries on them. Queen of Swords. All right. Healthy boundaries. Not F you, motherfucker. No. Be like, listen, I understand you're going through a lot of things. We'll take things slow. Let's take it slow. Not like, that's your problem. I don't want to deal with you if you got problems. Then you sit at home on your couch eating bonbons and watching TV then, because you ain't going to have no goddamn love life. If you can't sit there and understand that somebody's going through some type of pain, because it's probably the same pain you've been through in your life, right? So I do see very good collective. You have good things coming your way. Let's see. I want to pull Mystical Moon. to see possibly a time frame. And then I want to get a universe deck message. And I also want to see what they want to say. If they have anything on their mind they want to say. And then let's get also an advice card. All right. Let's get an advice card. Hey, Rita. Good. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah. Always cheeky, huh? All right. Let's see. Let's get a message from when the two hearts meet. See, I wanted to get a message from when the two hearts. I love this deck. When the two hearts meet, because this is what I'm feeling. These are two hearts that are meeting. All right. And at first, it's going to be probably like a rebound because they need to get over what the hell they need to get over. All right. It might be just sexual based in their eyes. But I feel once they're done healing, you're the only one. Don't fix them, but you could be there as a friend. All right. Past lives. Didn't I say soulmate? Look at this. Past life. So when the two hearts meet says, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So it's definitely a past life connection, a very strong soulmate. Oh my God. Yin and the yang. So I don't know if you subscribe to twin flame, but it could also be a twin flame, either a twin flame connection or a very strong soulmate, soul bond connection. It all depends on what you subscribe to. Some people don't subscribe to twin flame. They just believe in soulmates. So it says, like the yin and yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's characters within themselves. But be careful because there's also karmic twin flames, right? I don't feel this is a karmic though. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. So labyrinth is the final card. And it's saying, even if you feel lost, there's always a way through. Okay. No one is completely ever really lost. Some people lost their way or they lose their way, but are they completely lost? No. You get as lost as much as how you make yourself be lost. I'm only saying only mentally people that need mental help are always lost. All right. Let's see. Let's get Mystical Moon. You get a time frame for you, collective, when this person is going to come in. Like I said, there's no time. There's no, you know what? Time doesn't exist. It's man-made. So this could already be in your energy or it's coming in. All right. So let's see. Could be a friend, could be a neighbor, could be a coworker. So it could be somebody already in your energy or somebody that's coming in. And that is why it's coming out in the reading, because the energy is close to coming towards you. Oh my God. Somebody's going to have some spring fever. April. And you know it's right around the corner. Didn't I say if it has not come in, it is close to coming in. It's in the current energy, okay, because it's coming out in the cards. So it could be April 18th because it does say 18th on the card. All right. Or maybe their birth date is on the 18th. Their birthday could be April 18th, or your birthday could be April 18th, or 18 days. But I'm getting more of a feeling it's going to be around springtime. It's going to be around springtime. All right. That's good. So it's coming close, collective. It's coming around April. Let's get what advice from the universe, and then we're going to see what they want to say to you. All right. I know, Mari, right? Okay, FG, thank you, love. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get a message. The universe deck. Let's see. So, universe don't want you to know. Unknown. But you already know it could be sometime in April, spring. Could be at night. So this person, you might meet them at night. If you go out to a bar or you go out to a late night dinner, all right, or you go to the movies. I love going to the movies at night. sometimes, especially I'm going to go watch a good horror movie at night. So wherever you're going, a stroll in the park, well, God knows now, don't walk in the park at night, whatever. You could be going for a walk downtown, somewhere at night. You can meet them at night at a nightclub. You guys still do club, and I don't. I club with Club Bed and DJ Pillow. Okay, that's my club. But universe wants you to believe it. So this person could show up at night. Universe wants you to believe it. And I know it's unknown. They don't want you to know too much details. They don't want you to know more details except for at night and believe it. That's it. So that's good. All right, let's see what they want to say to you, collective. That's right. Some people go to dinner at night, Colleen. I know people that go to dinner at 7:30 at night. I can't eat dinner at that time. Like me, my dinner time is like 5 o'clock. That's my schedule, 4:30, 5 o'clock. But some people work late and they go grab dinner like at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. It gets dark early. It gets dark around, well, where I'm at, it gets dark around 5 o'clock. So that's nighttime, right? And spring, the time changes. So, all right, what does he want to say to you? Yeah, you know what, Colleen? Looking at that going dinner at night, and then you got the snack picture. They're going to have you for dinner. All right. I wish to be like you. See, I think you both are going to be the same. You're both going to feel it. This person wishes to be like you. They got some painful memories. There's something from their past. Like I said, they have a hard time letting go of a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody was very jealous, inconsiderate, low self-esteem. I don't know how you can have a hard time getting over that. Shit, I have the door open. Get out quick. But sometimes when you're with somebody for so long, it's hard to get over. Some people have like a codependency issues and, some type of neediness, and they felt that they needed this person in their life. And then they realize they don't, but then it's hard to get over it, right? So everybody goes through different traumas, different pains, different types of healing. Not everybody heals the same. People don't believe in me. So they want to tell you that they feel people don't believe in them. And I feel with that laughter and you guys connecting, you're gonna show them that you believe in them. You believe in them. And there's going to be a change. There's something you're going to do that's going to put a change in this person. Like I said, it's going to help them heal. Emotions overwhelm me. See? Emotions overwhelm them. People don't believe in them. They wish they could be like you. They're going through some painful memories right now, but something about you, when they meet you, if they haven't met you yet, collective, is going to ignite some type of laughter, happiness. You guys are going to be in the honeymoon stage, have wonderful, beautiful conversations, and the rest is a fairy tale story, 10 of Cups. Only if you let the flow go. Don't rush into things. Don't rush. Even if you feel this person's your end all be all, like, oh my God, I feel it. I feel the connection. Oh my God, this is my person. Oh my God, we have so much in common. That person might not be on the same vibration as you, and it's all going to go in hell in a handbag. I promise you that. Let them do their thing. Doesn't mean you got to cut them out. Be there for them. Be supportive. Be their cheerleader. Be their rock star. There's many other ways of doing things. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collective. It was a really nice collective. Very nice. I rarely like doing collectives. I'm not really a collective person because I like to focus on each individual signs, but sometimes it's good to do a collective. Where's Marky Mark? Is Mark here? Where's Mark? Hey, Marky Mark. Yes, check out Marky Mark's YouTube channel. He likes to talk a lot of smack too. Smack that ass, right, Mark? Mark likes to wash his dishes too. He likes to give them a good scrub. Okay? So somebody's got to sit there and help them dry them out. You done doing your home things, Mark? And he lives in Bermuda, right? Bermuda, right, Mark? You're so welcome, Mari. He lives in a place where it is hot all the time. He's always wearing his bathing suit. No, he's not. He's not always wearing his bathing suit. He also says it rains a lot, gets a lot of storms, right, Mark? Oh, you were raking leaves. What? Is it winter, fall, Mark? Raking leaves? Since when do leaves fall in Bermuda? I just picture Speedos. Yeah. Marky, you must have a lot of Canadians in Speedos, right? I know Canadians back in the days, they were always wearing Speedos, the snowbirds, right? Very attractive. Who? 36 hours. Who had surgery? Somebody had surgery? Who had surgery? No. You're so welcome, Siva. It is a very good read. I like when good reads come out because I'm so sick and tired of these reads that are like, oh, you know, they're a player and they're going to stay a player and blah, blah, blah. No, a player can reform. If they really want to reform, and if they don't reform for you, they're not going to reform for anybody else. And if they do reform, it's because they caught feelings for that person. So if they didn't catch feelings for you, then they're going to stay a player. But it doesn't mean they're not going to catch feelings for the next person. You know what I'm saying? Because players can catch feelings. And once they catch feelings, that's it. They put their little birthday suit on a little hanger and hang it in the closet. Or their wand. They put the wand back in the drawer. Sterilize that wand first. I sure as hell would not want to touch a player wand. 50 cents this week. What are you talking about, Willis? I love it. What is it? The Jeffersons? No. What are you talking about, Willis? That was from, man, I watch that show all the time. It's Gary something. Gary something. It was very short. And it wasn't Jeffersons. It was, what show? Moving On. No, not Moving On Up. No, no, that was part of the Jeffersons. Moving On Up. What you talking about, Willis? He was adopted in a white family. What was it called? Different Strokes. There you go, Ruby. Jack Mack. Different Strokes. There you go. That was a good show. I like that show. I also like Punky Brewster. Man, I feel old. Alf. Remember Alf? That puppet. Family Matters. I used to watch also Full House, man, all these shows. Now, yeah, I watch murder documentaries because I know if I'm going to kill somebody, I don't want to make any mistakes. Okay. Now I watch Investigation Discovery and stuff like that. I also watch a lot of paranormal channels. I love the Travel Channel, paranormal. But yeah, I watch a lot of murder documentaries because like I said, if I know I'm going to kill somebody, I want to make sure I get away with it. I don't want to make the same stupid mistakes these people make. So that's why I like to watch it. I'm just kidding. I just like watching it because it's like, it baffles me what goes through people's damn minds sometimes. Like, how the hell you think you could do something to somebody, take their life away because they don't want to be with you or because they cheated on you or whatever. Who the hell are you to do that? You know? It just baffles me how people think they can get away. Some people do get away with it. But look how long you get away with it, though. Karma will eventually catch up to you. Karma will eventually bite you in the ass. You'll eventually, something will happen somewhere where you will eventually pay for it. So if you don't ever get caught, you'll get this illness, okay, that will kill you and you'll be suffering. Whatever the case may be, because it's not up to you to take somebody else's life. Somebody don't love you. They don't love you. That's it. Get over it. People don't think. And that's how I used to be like that when I was a road rager. I used to be a big time road rager. Oh, God. I used to be a big time road rager. Now it's like, I don't care. I'm like, look at this dumb fuck. But I used to get mad. Especially I used to get mad when people would cut me off and then go like a turtle, like an old man, you know. I'm like, you speed it up because you want to make sure you cut me. But then you like, I'm like, oh, hell no. That's what I don't like. That's what pissed me off. Or people wait when they know it's about to go into a one lane. Oh, I'm going to wait all the way at the end. Then they want to cut. It's like, wait your turn like everybody else, and then they get mad because you don't let them in. Well, no, all of us been waiting in the back here for like 10 minutes. And here comes Speedy Gonzalez want to cut in. I'm like, sometimes I'll be nice and I'll let them in depending on my mood, but it's like, each take your turn, we're all waiting. We're all trying to get in. And that's what irritates me. Now it's like, whatever. I'm in my 40s. I'm like, whatever. But I used to like cut, if somebody cut me off and then I would get mad, cut them off, and then I would go press on my brake, go ahead, hit, because they will start tailgating me. I'll start hitting my brake, go ahead. I hope your insurance covers stuff because you're responsible if you hit me in the back. I hate people tailgating me. I hate that. Don't tailgate me, especially when I have a child. Like, no, that's one thing I don't like is people tailgating me. Like, where's the fire? Where's the fire? Everybody is in a rush nowadays. Like, don't tailgate me. Don't. I hate that. That irritates me more than anything. So, no, I used to be, Ruby. Not anymore. I used to be. Now I'm an old lady and I don't care. I'm like, whatever. I'll just shoot the bird and keep driving. That's it. You know what's funny? I laugh when I see people get all upset and frustrated because I'm like, damn, I used to be like that. Because I'll see it. I'll see somebody on the road be like, you dumb bitch. And I just go like this. Have a nice day. And I keep driving. I start laughing. I just start laughing. I'm like, oh my God, I used to be like that. But you learn. This is back when I was young, Now I'm in my 40s and I'm like, nah, I got a kid. It's not worth it. And not only that, people now carry guns. They're ready to shoot anybody for anything. You know how many road rages I see on the news? People pulling out guns now and shooting people over cutting them. I'm like, seriously? Jesus, like people, I don't know what's in the air or what's in the water or what people are drinking, but it's insane how people are willing to kill someone over a road rage, but then you're not only ending their life, you're ending your own goddamn life because you're spending time in prison for the rest of your life. There goes your life. Is it worth your little 2 minute of raging? No, it's not. Anyways, I love chit-chatting. This is what it's all about. Chit-chat with Kitty Cat. We do a little chit-chatting and that's it. Oh my God. I've seen you Indian drivers, Siva. I've seen that in video. My God. You guys drive on the other side of the road too, right? I can never. Yeah, watching too many movies and video games, like whatever. Yes, Jack Mac, chemtrails. I do believe that. Every time I see chemtrails, I'm like, uh-oh. People start going crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I don't know, Jack Mac, if you heard about this, people spraying stuff in bushes, like some type of chemicals. Like it's not just the chemtrails, but like they're dropping stuff, like spraying something that affects your mind. I don't know. That's why I was mad when we were forced to take COVID vaccine, because I feel they put something in there to mess with us. I was refusing to get vaccinated. I fought it to the very end till I almost lost my job because I didn't want to. I didn't want to get vaccinated for COVID. For those who wanted to, that's on you, but I didn't want to. I didn't know what's in that. Some people were getting really sick and some people died off their vaccine. I didn't want that in my body, but I had no choice. It was either that or lose my job. And that's not right. Where's your freedom when people say, oh, I'm free? You're obviously not that free if you're forced to get a vaccination or you lose your job. That means you lose food on the table, you lose rent, mortgage to pay. So you're forced. Where's your freedom there? Because where I'm at, I was forced. And I fought to the very end, to the point where I had to go to union and they said there's nothing we can do. You have to, you're going to lose your job. I didn't want to. And let me tell you something. When I first got that COVID vaccination shot, I felt it to my heart. I felt my heart was on fire. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I felt it. And I said, oh my God, I know they did something. They put something, they injected something. They want us to be sheeps. They want us to be sheeps. I'm not a sheep. I'm a lion. I'm a wolf. So, Oh God, great. So now I'm transhuman. Well, at least I'm not transgender. No offense on that. No offense on that. I have some transgender friends. I'm just wanted to make a joke about transhuman. Um, so yeah, you have no rights because, well, I had no choice, Jack Mac. I was going to lose my job. And I hate that. That pissed me off because it's like a threat. You're threatening my stability, money, because I don't want to inject myself with something that I don't know what the hell is in there. I don't get flu shots. I got flu shots maybe once my whole life. The only vaccines I've ever got in my body were the ones that you need to go to school. You know, the tetanus shots and whatever, so that you don't, when you grow up. But I don't do vaccine for flu. No, we have immune systems for a reason. Our bodies are capable of fighting. Okay. This is why when people have kids and they're like constantly washing their hands and no, let your kid roll in dirt. Let your kid eat a pile of dog shit. And I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Let them get dirty because their immune system's building up. Do you notice the kids that get sick are the kids that are home and they don't go in dirt and they're always clean and their mom is always there following with a rag and cleaning up and don't touch that. Don't pick it off the floor. It's dirty. Those are the kids that get sick quick because their immune system's not built. It's not strong. So it's like, I don't care. Go roll in some mud. Go eat some dirt. Go do something. I know. You'll take a bath after. At the end of the day, go take a bath, But yeah. Oh yeah. What was it? People were fighting over toilet paper? God damn. And I heard this winter too, with all the winter storms people were having in the States, people are going back in that toilet paper frenzy. Or I forgot what it was. Was it toilet paper was also food, like meat that could expire? Like they were taking all the meats off the shelf. But if you lose electricity, how good is that meat going to be for you? Buy stuff that are non-perishable, canned food or something, that you can open and eat in case you lose electricity. A can of corn, can of beans, something. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. FG, let me tell you something. I'll get dirt under my fingernails and I'll go, I don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. That's just the way it is. Like, we are built, our bodies are built to fight anything. I'm not talking about cancer. I know cancer is something different, blah, 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 blah. Cancer, you can heal. You can heal cancer yourself. And there is a cure for it, but the government doesn't want to give you that cure. Why? Because then the doctors are not going to make money. It's same thing with pain pills and whatever, medication. They always want to give you medication and a pill for this and a pill for that and a pill of that and a pill. There's natural herbal medicine that you can take, like depressive, like I know some people that have depression. I can't speak on that because I'm not a depressive person. I've probably been depressed once in my life. I picked myself up. But there are people that have a hard time and they're always depressed. And I told them, you take some St. John's wort. It takes a while. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks. You take some St. John wort. You will see your mood will start changing. You don't need those antidepressants, those Zoloft and whatever. Do your research. There's a lot of herbal medicine out there, that helps. But it's all a pharmaceutical company. Pharmacies making money. Doctors are making money. Government ain't going to tell you what a cure is because the government wants to make money off your body. It's your body, my rights. Nah, the government owns your body. You don't own your body. You don't own yourself. You don't own nothing. You don't own crap. Even the house, if you pay off your mortgage, that land your house is on, you're still paying taxes on it. Right? Hi, Waves. Hello. Sour soup, the fruit. Yes. Sour sop, not sour soup. Sour sop. Yes. They are the biggest drug dealers. Yeah, they do. Yes. Ashwagandha. FG, I have a bottle of ashwagandha. I'm glad you mentioned that because I have that for help me sleep. Although I do take gummies. I don't care because THC is natural. It's natural. It's natural medicine. So, and here in Canada, weed is legal. Now in the States, you guys got to get a prescription card or something to go to the dispensary, right? But here in Canada, you could just walk into any dispensary and buy anything. You could walk down the street and smoke a joint. Nobody gives a damn. Because they know weed is something that's natural. What is not is the chemicals that they spray. I know they put some chemicals in the weed, but if you grow your own weed, and you don't spray the chemicals in there, that's natural. But the ones you buy in the streets, that's all chemicals they spray in there. I don't know what kind of chemicals, but I heard it's chemicals. I don't smoke weed. You know, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. I used to smoke weed when I was a teenager. I was a big time weed smoker, but I was like 16, 15 years old, 17. I'm in my 40s now. So I'll take gummies to go to sleep. Sour sop tea when I'm sick. Yes. There's this little flavor. I don't know what the flavor. It's like a little tang to it. Roundup is no good. I never heard of Roundup. What's Roundup? Really? That's interesting, Seven Waves. That's good. I never heard of that. That's really interesting. Wow. I like learning new things. That's one thing about me. My doctor knows when I go see him, he's like, I know you're not a pill person. You know, I had to start medication for my kid and I stopped because I saw some effects that it was doing to him. Like he had ADHD, or he still has it, but now he's on the spectrum of autism. But with his ADHD, I went through so many medications and oh my God, it would change his personality. And I said, nope. He doesn't have a personality issue. My kid is very social. He's got a focusing, attention problem. And when I saw the medication was making him, like, he would look at me like he wanted to stab me in the heart. It would, like, one day he got on the stairs, and this was when he was like 5 or 6. I started him at 4 on Ritalin. Worst medication you could start a kid on, Ritalin. He looked at me in the stairs. When I would tell him, go upstairs, go take a shower, he would look at me like this. I'm like, are you okay? And he would just turn around, go upstairs. And I was like, I'm not turning my kid into a serial killer. I'm like, my kid is a loving kid. He has a great personality. He just can't focus. He can't concentrate. I tried over-the-counter medication with him, but it wasn't doing anything. I tried, not over-the-counter. I tried the Calm. I don't know if you guys heard Calm drops for kids that have ADHD, but it wasn't really doing anything for him because I found out it's not just ADHD. Now he's 11 years old. I found out it's also autism. That's why it wasn't working. So, autism is very variety. There's a spectrum, he's got a lot of things going on. Oh, Karen, food is tampered everywhere, girl. Not just in the United States. It's tampered everywhere. Unless you're not growing your proper vegetables, all right, or going to kill your own damn cow to make hamburgers, all right, you're always going to have some type of tampered food, no matter where you go. It doesn't matter. Any country, they tampered it. Hell, even at the grocery store, people picking their nose and they tamper with your food because they go touching the fruit after. That's why it's like, I hate going to buy fruits that's not already in a bag, but because people touch everything and they don't wash their goddamn hands. How many times I go in the bathroom, it pisses me off because I feel like telling around, so you don't wash your hands? But it's not my business because I don't want to start a fight because usually people like that are very defensive, right? Because they don't wash their goddamn hands. They know they don't wash their hands. But when I see people go use a public washroom, they walk right the fuck out, or they walk out the stall and not wash. I feel like saying, are you not going to wash your hands? I never touch the handle of a bathroom or the buttons on an elevator. I use elbows and I use my shirt, my sleeve to open doors, not just bathroom doors, restaurant door, any public doors. I do not use my hands, my physical. And I taught my son the same way. Use your sleeve, use your shirt, use your jacket. I don't give a damn because there's the nasty people that don't wash their hands for crap. They go wiping their damn ass and touching the doors and whatever. And it's like, no. Do we believe in organic is a scam? I don't know because I don't really buy organic or not. Like if I see organics on sale, I'll buy it. I don't feel it could be, it couldn't be. I don't know. Is there a way to test it to see if it's a scam? I don't know. Unless you have a machine that can test something. If it's an organic, if you go to the store, buy an organic banana, How can you test it to see if it's organic or not? I noticed the difference, though, in taste. I do notice a difference in taste between an organic banana and a regular banana. I find an organic banana, it feels heavier for some reason. The taste, like the banana feels heavier, the taste feels heavier than a regular banana. It's weird. It has a heavier taste to it. So, yeah, it's a hit or miss. Hit or miss. All right. I'm going to start with my mini reads, and I'm doing free card pulls, yes or no questions if you guys do choose to stay or not. Yes, you can use a napkin, toilet paper. I do that too. Sometimes I'll use the paper towel from after washing my hands. I open the door and then I toss it. I'm like, I'll do that too. But it's just, I don't understand how people can go to the bathroom and not wash their hands. I don't get it. Is it a hygiene thing or just a thing they weren't raised with? I mean, then again, you have some people that don't shower. That's their business. I don't care that, you shower or not. Don't care. Don't care. But when you go to a bathroom in a public place, please don't walk out without washing your hands and me seeing it, because then I get disgusted. And I see you go ordering at the counter, and I'm like, I'm in my head, this motherfucker didn't wash their hands, and they're sitting there going, let's get the barbecue sauce, let's lick it off, licking the fucking balls. That's what you're doing, or whatever you've been, whatever. I just can't. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, absolutely, Waves. The way it works for the yes or no list is after I'm done with my mini reads, I have 3 right now, I think. You just put your question. Don't put your question now because I'll miss it. So there's no really a list. What I do is I say, okay, I'm done with my mini reads. Who has a yes or no question? My table's chipping. Who has a yes or no question? Put it in and I'll answer it. So it is, Waves. I know it is. But people get defensive because they know they didn't wash their hands. They don't want somebody else telling them. I just can't stand it. You see them licking their fingers, and they just walked out the bathroom, got done wiping whatever they got done wiping, touching whatever they got done touching down there, and they don't wash their hands. I'm all about, okay, let's build your immune system, but I'm also about hygiene, okay? I'm big time about hygiene. Hygiene and getting germs, dirt, whatever to build your immune system are 2 different things. All right. I'm all about personal hygiene, brushing the teeth, taking a shower, washing the hands. I'm all about that. I'm also all about go throw yourself in some mud and go roll in it. Okay. Go have fun. Go have a mud bath, something. But you're welcome, Seventh Waves. Anytime. Anytime. All right. So my first on my list. Okay, I have actually quite. Well, see more. Okay. Okay, so first on my list is T Rose. Second on my list is Janet. Third on my list is Suzanne. Suzanne, she loves how I say her name. Suzanne. Suzanne is my kid's social worker too. Her name is actually Suzanne. All right. Sure. Okay, and I have FG. So I have 4. So it's going to be, it's 222 on the clock too. 222. So I have 4 right now. If you guys want to sit tight and wait, if not, I understand, but that's the way it works. My paid comes first, and then my yes or no's are second. Okay. T-Rose, who's this bald bearded man? And you want to know if they, okay. I don't know if you want me to read the question out loud, T-Rose. Let me know if you, or if not. T-Rose, have you been feeling differently? Have you been feeling differently, T-Rose? Let's see. Okay. All right. She did. She needs to do an egg cleansing. Janet, if you have her look up what an egg cleansing is, okay? I do these once a month. It's very good to do an egg cleansing. But let's find out. Yeah, forgot to do this. Hey, Dan the man. How are you, handsome stud? How's the wifey doing? You both feeling better? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl game last week? Egg cleansing, Janet. I feel he's doing something. He's doing something because you always come back. He's doing something to bring her back. This is someone that's triggered. You got triggering. I feel because T Rose chose herself. T Rose chose herself. This triggered something in this person, and he was hoping that she would come back. Those are the answers I got for 3 cards, the messy truth. I wanted to pull the messy truth for her, for Oracle. And I feel he's doing something. I don't know if it's black magic, because I try to avoid that. Okay. The reason why is because if you believe it, you're inviting it. So if someone is doing black magic on you, if you block it out and saying, I don't believe in it, it's not happening, you are pushing it back towards them. It's going back towards them. It's reflecting. So if she keeps believing and putting in herself, and T Rose, oh shit, I forgot to timestamp T Rose's, God, fuck. I forgot to timestamp T Rose's question. Oh well, I know it was in the 120s or 119. I know when to go back. I'll go back on that time. 119 or what was in the 1 something, and I'll timestamp it after. So, look at Siva, boss daddy. He's got it. 119. And then I say 119, Siva. I wasn't that far. I was just guesstimating. All right, 119.15. So what I'm saying when it comes to black magic, because I have people that try it on me, it don't work. I'm very protected. And I know when they do, because like I said, this summer I almost hit a deer. Well, I did hit a deer, but I hit the back of the deer. Out of nowhere, middle summer, a deer comes running in front of my car. I hit the back of it. My son was busy playing. He didn't see it, but he heard me go, ah! And he felt a little thud. And that deer went running away, so he didn't get hurt that bad. And that's when I knew. And things started breaking down on my car. My car started breaking down. And so I said, okay, somebody's doing, and then I had a fallout with somebody that I had a feeling this is the person doing it on me. So I started blocking it out. And I wear a lot of protection oil from Joyce. I don't know if you know Shadow by You. Get her oils. Her oils work tremendously. I have her holy protection oil. Okay. I'm always re-uploading. I always say return evil to sender, return evil to sender, return evil to sender. And I say, I am highly protected in the bottle 3 times, and I rub the bottle oil on me. I even dip my incense in there, and I burn my incense, and it protects everything. So if you believe somebody's doing black magic on you, and you keep having that in your head and repeating, I know this person, or I feel it, then you're inviting that black magic towards you. But if you recognize it and you feel it and you put your hand out and you're like, no, I'm highly protected. There's no one that can hurt me, harm me. I'm sending this magic back to this person, and it's going to bite them back in the ass. That magic's going to go back to them. It's going to go right back to them. Okay. So I would suggest she does an egg cleansing, and if she can go and buy Joyce's oil too. I know, Janet, you bought some oils off her. Okay. And that'll help with that. She needs to, T Rose, you need to. Okay. You're here, T Rose. I thought you left. I thought you were gone. T Rose. Okay. Egg cleansing, because I feel this person feels by doing that, you're going to go back to them. This is somebody that's very triggered. I don't know what happened. T Rose. They're very triggered because I feel you chose yourself. Good for you. You chose yourself. This person's upset. They're pissed off. So what you need to do, T Rose, you need to tell them no. Don't let them control you. Don't let them control your emotions. Do the egg cleansing, buy a protection oil. And you don't have to get it from Joyce. I'm sure other readers sell protection oils. I'm just telling you based on my experience, she is the real deal. She's the real deal. And she's really good. So you did? Okay, good for you. Okay, T Rose, have you received it yet? Have you tried it? Okay. Yeah. This person's an emperor in reverse. They're an ass. I don't know who you're dealing with. Okay, but it's not a boss daddy. Okay, this is somebody who is feeding off your emotions. Three of Swords. Their ass hurt. I don't know what you did, T Rose. I don't know your story, but this person's butt hurt right now. They're butt hurt by something. Okay. Okay. You didn't get it from Joy. Oh, okay. I thought you bought it from her. Well, I'm just telling you, I bought it from Joyce and it's been working. And my mom did too. My mom has told me, she even emailed Joyce. She said, oh my God, my mom got rid of somebody from her house. My mom got rid of somebody from her house with that protection oil. Somebody she was having a hard time getting out of her house. She rubbed it around the door frames, the doorknob, everything all over her body. I'm not trying to put her business out there, but that person was gone not long after. So, yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. You must be having some type of cloudy judgment. You're feeling your judgment, your head. You said you were cloudy, right? Ace of Swords in reverse. This is confirming you're having some type of cloudy judgment. Your mind is very cloudy. This person's butthurt about something. All right. This is somebody, it's an Emperor in reverse. All right. And they're hoping that you're going to come charging after them, Chariot. So they're trying to get you to come towards them. Cancer energy, Aries energy, Libra energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah. You got to close out the cycle with this person, the world in reverse. I don't feel you've closed out. I'm not talking about you're giving this person a chance, but I don't feel you've completely closed out the cycle with them. And I feel what I'm feeling is when I'm saying you haven't completely closed out the cycle with them is because you are believing this person is doing black magic on you. You're letting it affect you. It's like you're leaving the crack of the door open. So once you start putting in your mind and you start pushing and rejecting that this person is doing something to you, you're going to see the world is going to close out with this. You're going to close it out. But right now, something is keeping it open. And I feel it's because you have your mind set on this. You got to get your mind off of it. Okay? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Cassandra. Is that belle Cassandra ici? Where? Let me see. Oop. Where is she at? I didn't see her. I didn't see her. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Allô, ma belle Cassandra. Bon dimanche. So, yeah, T Rose. You're letting this happen. Not saying you're creating it, but what you have to do, like I said, look at this. Set your boundaries, girl. Set your boundaries when it comes to this person. Queen of Swords, Libra energy. And once you set your boundaries, you're going to get out of your head about this. Knight of Swords in reverse. You see this? You're all up in your head. It's giving you anxiety, stress at night. I don't know if you're sleeping well or not. I don't know. Okay, but I feel you're up in your head. Once you set your boundaries and you world things out, you're going to heal from this. Okay, so T Rose, my advice to you is I do feel he's doing something. I don't know exactly what he's doing. All right, but it's because you triggered him. He's butthurt about something. Okay, you chose yourself. This is somebody who's an Emperor in reverse. All right, they're hoping you're going to take action towards them. It's leaving you in a cloudy judgment, not able to close the cycle completely out. Set your boundaries. Do your protection oil. Do your egg cleansing. Okay? And keep chanting. I rebuke it. I refuse it. I am highly protected. My favorite words are return evil to sender. Return evil to sender. Return evil to sender. Oh, that's probably my mom messaging me saying, what the fuck you doing? Blabbing my business all online. Oh, well. Return evil to sender. I love saying that. You can never go wrong with that, because whoever's doing anything to you, it goes back to them. Because sometimes you don't really know. Sometimes you think it's somebody it's not. Because we all have haters hiding in the shadows who don't like seeing other people's success. So do your egg cleansing, like I said, rebuke this person. Don't continue believing that you are doing this. And if you ever have the chance to buy Joyce, I would recommend. You could buy it from anybody, like I said, but I'm telling you based on my personal experience, because I know there was somebody throwing some type of evil stuff at me, and I was like, nope. Especially last summer, I had a lot of stuff happening to me. A lot of stuff. And I was pulling cards on myself to find out if something was being done, and it was being done. I got confirmation. So I don't know if this person could have heavy Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, again, Aries. I know you're in Aries. Cancer. So that's what I have for you, beautiful. No, not warm egg cleansing. Well, not house temperature, room temperature. Don't boil it and make it warm, you know what I mean? Like, you take it out the fridge while it's cold, set it on the counter, let it sit for maybe an hour or two, whatever, where it gets to room temperature, then do it. Google works very well. It tells you how to do it. But I'm on his ass. Google it, FG. Google egg cleansing. I sent, what's her name? She's a Pisces. I forgot her name. God damn, I'm bad with names. That's why. She comes here a lot. She's a Pisces. I gave her the instructions on how to do the. She reached out to me on Instagram, and Kathy, that's her name. Kathy, you know who she is. She was Coogie before, Cougar, whatever. She messaged me on Instagram. She asked me about the egg cleansing. I told her. She actually took pictures and showed me her egg cleansing. So she did it. It's very simple, and it works very well. And she sent me a picture of the egg and all the yuckiness coming out, all the poison, all the bad stuff. So yes, Siva, Kathy Murr. There you go. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, beautiful. You're not wrong. There's something that's being done. I don't want to say it is black magic, but it is something, because it could also be him energetically doing this, right? Not just him doing some kind of seance or whatever. He could be energetically throwing you a lot of, negative stuff, like stuff like that. So Colonel Sanders likes to make chicken littles, Dan. Okay, big difference. We're all dealing with chicken littles, and that's who Colonel Sanders does. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful. Do what I asked you, or do what I told you to do, and you're going to see. You're going to see. All right. Next. All right. Sammy's her birthday read. I got to read her email. She wants me to do it for her birthday weekend. Sammy already reserved her spot. Her birthday's not till Pisces season. All right, Janet. A friend of a friend that I would vibe with. Okay, Janet, before I continue on with this, do you know this person? Is it a friend of yours? Have you met this person? Have you talked to this person? How would you know if there's a vibe? Or do you feel that you would have a vibe before? That's okay. Siva told me the timestamp. T Rose, your timestamp is 1:19:15 if you want to start from the beginning, love. Okay. 1 hour, 19 minutes, 15 seconds. Okay. So there's a friend of a friend that you would vibe with. Okay. So Janet, how do you know about this friend of a friend? That's my only question. Yeah. No, I read the whole thing. My psychic friend. But is it because your psychic friend said there's a friend of a friend? That's why I was confused. That's why I want to know. 134.10. Thank you, Siva. Here I go again. 134.10. Just so I can get a deep understanding, a deep feeling. Like your psychic friend. Yes, Stardust, when I'm done with my mini reads, okay? Okay. That's why I was confused. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay. So you don't know this person, your psychic friend. So basically your psychic friend is saying, listen, there's somebody else potentially in your energy that you're not aware about that you would vibe with. And you want to know if you would actually vibe with this person. Okay. I get it now. I was kind of confused. That's why I was questioning. All right. I don't want to do messy truth. Messy truth was just to find out some truth. Let's see. Janet, you know what I can do first before I do tarot? When the two hearts meet. Because you haven't met this person. You don't know who they are. So let's find out. When the two hearts meet, let's pull about this person that your psychic friend told you about. Let's get some energy on that. When the two hearts meet, how is it going to be? Are they going to vibe? The soul connection. All right. I got commitment in reverse. You may vibe with them, but they may not be looking for something long term. All right. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. I'm not saying that you guys can't have a commitment, long-term commitment, but they may not be into that right away when you meet them, right? Could be just friends. And then I have illusions. Avoid of the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. You hear that, Janet? Because I also got commitment in reverse. So you could vibe with this person, but if you're looking for something long-term, might not be it. Last card, boundaries. Have sensible boundaries is important. So you're probably going to have to set boundaries, Janet. And that's exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. So yes, you could vibe with them. You could. You guys could have things in common, get along. But is it going to go towards a long-term commitment? Spirit is saying avoid making a mistake of a fantasy for a true soul connection. And Spirit's saying you're going to have to set boundaries when it comes to this person. All right. Let's get more. Let's move on with tarot. All right. So Justice in reverse. Seven of Swords. You want to vibe with someone that's not going to treat you unfairly and going to lie to you? Nine of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that probably needs to heal, or they're still healing, or it will be a healing connection. It could be a healing connection. Like I said, you guys vibe, a healing connection. But if this person's not ready for commitment, they may not be honest with you about that. And that's not going to be fair to you. I hope they don't try to gaslight you and be like, oh, yeah, I want to settle down and blah, 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 blah. You know, I feel it is a healing connection. I don't see there's nothing wrong. Like, it is a healing connection. I feel it's somebody that's going to help you heal over another connection, like friends, having a good time, a couple of dates, you know, your psychic friend wasn't wrong. You are going to vibe with them. It is going to be a healing connection. Nine of Swords in reverse. However, what worries me is the Seven of Swords and the Justice card in reverse. I feel it's going to help you getting over tooth gap if tooth gap doesn't make the cut, like you said. Because you're going to feel a connection, you're going to feel somebody to talk to, somebody with, you're going to vibe. But when it comes to settling down, I don't think it's going to go to that extent. All right, Aquarius energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy. Yeah. This connection is going to help transform you. I don't feel you both are going to hold back from each other, the strength in reverse. All right. But I don't feel it's going to go into something long term. It could, though. This is current energy. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person might wind up juggling a lot of things or juggling you. It may be an overwhelming connection for you. Like it might turn to something that's overwhelming. I feel what it's going to do, it's going to help you transform yourself and your healing over tooth gap. But anything stability wise, like long-term commitment, that would be a lie. Capricorn energy, Leo energy. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. I don't see anything moving forward. Other than a healing connection, somebody you vibe with, somebody you get along, somebody that you're not going to hold back from. They're not going to hold back from you. All right. But I don't see anything like they want to have something long-term. I feel it's just something casual. Aries energy. Yeah. Like I said, it's helping you with this, the Hermit, the soul searching, everything. I feel it's going to be a very soulful connection, but it's not going to be something. I feel it's a connection to help you let go, help you move on. It is definitely a soulmate. Six of Cups. But like I said, we all have many soulmates, right? We all have many soulmates that come into our life for a reason, to teach us things, to show us things. And I feel this is what this person's going to be. It's going to be somebody to help you heal and overcome something else from your past. But I don't feel it's going to move forward to something long-term. And I feel that's why it's saying avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true connection, commitment in reverse. All right. Boundaries. You're going to have to set, because it's not going to be fair to you with that Justice in reverse. This person's going to lie, or they're going to omit things or whatever. They're not going to tell you. They may tell you, yeah, I want something long-term. Yeah, I want to move things forward. That's a lie. That's a lie. You know, Janet, you've been through the gaslight shit, right? But it is a soul tie. It is a soul. That's why the psychic picked up on it, because it is a soul connection. Scorpio energy. Keep on your journey. So, Janet, whatever you want to do with this person, whoever they are, that's on you. I feel it's going to be very healing for you. It's going to heal you in one way. But for long-term commitment, no. I think you're going to wind up probably keeping this person as a friend. Okay. You can keep them as a friend's benefits. That's what you want, and you want to have that. That's cool. That's on you. You know, sometimes you got to, you know, get the pipes unclogged and stuff like that. But not for long-term, babes. I don't feel that. No. I feel after that, you're going to have some type of new beginning somewhere, but it's not going to be with this person. It's going to help you heal for a new beginning. Aquarius energy. So, can you ask her, Aries? I'm sorry. Rahama, hey, gorgeous. How are you? No, you could set it all in one. You could set it in one. You don't have to send like two separate questions. You could send it all in one. That's if it has room. I don't know. I don't care. But Janet, yeah, you could ask in the chat, Rahama, as well. What Siva said. What do you want to do? So I'm sorry to hear that, Rahama. You're poking in. Hey, Sammy, I was just talking about you too, gorgeous. I was just talking about how I got your payment too, but your birthday's long ways. I have to go read your email. I know you replied to me. So, Janet, Aquarius energy. Yes, I do feel like your psychic said you would vibe with this person. It's going to be very healing for you. But for something long-term, no. I mean, It all depends, but with that Justice in reverse and the Seven of Swords, it's not going to be fair. It's not going to be fair because I feel you're going to want something long term, and they're going to back out. They're going to be like, whoa, I thought this is what I wanted, but it's not really what I wanted. But from the beginning, it's not something what they wanted. Right? So that's what I have for you, love. You're so welcome. All right. Moving on to the next person. Suzanne. Okay. Okay, Suzanne. Let's see. Suzanne. Let's see. What I want to do. What's the news? You know what, Suzanne? I got a better one for you. What's blocking? What's blocking them? And then we're going to find out. All right. Let's find out. No, but it's, you could put like both questions in one and put the total amount like in that one. That's what I mean, Rahama. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be like, okay, I'm going to send 1111 and then 1111. You could put just double that amount if you feel it's not right, and then put 2 questions. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do like, okay, let's send 1111 and then another one. Just put 22 whatever and then ask 2 questions. So that's what I meant. Because it's like too hard. So right now this person feels this connection's too hard. Sorry, 147.11. 147.11. 1 hour, 47 minutes, 11 seconds for Suzanne. Okay. Right now he feels he's procrastinating. He feels his connection's too hard, Suzanne. He's procrastinating when it comes to contacting you. He's procrastinating. He wants to, you're right. When you ran into your family, well, because look, lone wolf. He likes being the lone wolf. He's procrastinating. He feels it would be too hard to contact you right now, Suzanne. Okay? But I feel with him running into your family, now he's procrastinating. Because you're right. He has you on the mind. All right, Suzanne. It's very healing, FG. We only like positive vibes. Positive vibes. I only accept positive vibes. All right. Let's find out what's going on. Why is this too hard? Why is he procrastinating? Well, he likes to be the lone wolf. I do feel eventually, Suzanne, and I think it has something to do with him running into your family. He wants to come out of being out in the cold with you because I got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody wanting to come out. So I do feel this person is, because I also got the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Working things out with you. So I do feel, and I do see him eventually coming out in the cold, working things out with you. Okay. Right now, he's tired. He feels exhausting. He feels overwhelmed. He's procrastinating. He feels this is too hard. He likes being the lone wolf. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Libra energy. Yeah, he's just being selfish right now. The Empress in reverse. All right. He could be a little bit needy. I don't know. Maybe he's lacking a little bit of self-care, but also the Empress in reverse is somebody that's selfish. They're being selfish. He may not be wanting to have some type of family either, or build a legacy family, or it could be because of some family. The Empress in reverse. But I get a lot of selfish energy. Taurus energy again. Yeah. Yeah, he's holding back. You know he's holding back. He's being selfish. He's procrastinating. He likes to be the lone wolf. I feel this is what he's doing, Suzanne. He's working on letting go of things that no longer serve him. The Devil in reverse. He's letting go of toxic things, toxic life, toxic behaviors. I don't know if he has addictions or addictions to alcohol. He might not. Whatever that's negative in his life, whatever no longer serves him, he's doing this. That's why he's the lone wolf right now. He feels like he's the lone wolf. Okay, he's busy letting go of things that no longer work him. But when you said he will reach, you wanted to know. I got the answer. The first rope that I threw. You wanted to know if he was going to reach out. Well, I got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody coming out of the cold, and I got 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to work with you. So yes, he will. Okay, I don't know exactly when. He's very selfish. He's holding back. He knows by him holding back, he's being selfish. Okay, he's very prideful. Leo energy. Leos are prideful. Okay. He may also feel that he may have a choice between you and somebody else. I'm not saying there's somebody else involved, but with the Lovers in reverse, either A, because I also got the Wheel of Fortune reverse, either A, he will feel it would be a wrong choice to start up a chance with you again, to have a second chance, or B, he's got to choose between you and somebody else. Lovers in reverse, which if he does choose somebody else, and he knows he's not going to have a chance with you anymore. So I don't know. Take it however resonates for your situation. I don't know his story. I don't know his life. But the Lovers in reverse does signify wrong choice, poor choice, needing to make a choice. All right. And usually when it's in reverse, it's wrong choice, right? So maybe either A, he feels it would be a wrong choice to have a chance with you again, or a second chance, or he needs to choose between you and somebody else. And he knows if he chooses somebody else, he'll definitely won't have a chance with you. All right. But there's still feelings between you. I do see Queen of Cups. He does still care. He still has feelings for you. Okay. He does. Queen of Cups is somebody that does still have feelings, genuine feelings. Yeah, the World in reverse. There's definitely, it's not completely closed out. It's not completely closed out, Suzanne. The world is in reverse. It's not upright. So there's still a crack in the door that's still open. There's still no closure. So to answer your question, yes, he's going to reach out. He's procrastinating. He thinks it's too hard right now. He's being stubborn, selfish, holding back. He's trying to let go of things that no longer serve him right now with that Devil in reverse. It's either he's got to choose between you or somebody else, or he needs to choose, or he feels it's not wise to choose to have a second chance with you. I don't know, whatever the case may be. But with the World in reverse, there's definitely unfinished business. Unfinished business. I'm going to try to get a time exact possibly to help you to see when, but I got your answer. He will. He will eventually. He will. He's just being selfish. He's holding back. Okay. But I do see things work. You guys are going to have some type of conversation, connection. You guys will wind up working something out. I don't know what you're going to work out. I don't know if this person's at a distance. I don't know if it's a short distance, long distance, or you met them online when you met them. It doesn't have to be. The world signifies a lot of things, but the world also, when it's in reverse, it means there's unfinished business. Someone's going to come out from being out in the cold. All right. Let's get a time frame. Let's see if we can get a time frame. Hey, Maggie, welcome back. Or you came back. All right. want to get a good shuffle. Woo! That card flew out. I'm definitely grabbing that. That's why I like to shuffle real good. You're going to hate this, Suzanne. You're going to hate this. Let it be a mystery. Goddamn universe doesn't want you to know. They could be 36. You could be 36. 36 could be a significant number. Okay, maybe in 36 days, maybe 36 hours. I feel it'd be more like days than hours. But the universe is saying, let it be a mystery. The universe doesn't want you to know. But the cards are saying, yes, you will eventually have communication. You will eventually come out from being out in the cold with this person. If you run into, especially if you run into your family, obviously the energy is, now. I'm also going to pull one more card from the Universal deck to see what the Universal deck has to say. What does the Universal deck have to say? Three months. Well, there you go. There's your mystery. 36. 3 was in that. So it could be 3 to 6 months, maybe. But 3 months. And didn't I say it could be 3 to 6 months? The second card under that was 6 months. No bullshit. You got the number 36 and you got the number 36 from the Universal deck. Different deck. And that 6 months popped out of my head out of nowhere, and I flipped the next card. It said 6 months. Damn, Spirit. All right. So, Suzanne, it's up to you if you want to keep waiting on your Scorpio, but you will hear from him. It could be between 3 to 6 months. All right. Hope that helps, love. All right. Hey, Tiffany. Yes, I do have still availability. I'll take one or two more, and after that, it'll be a wrap. It's more than my 3 usual. See, that's why I rather do a collective and do a mini reads after, because I feel I have more time. I have more energy and I have more time to do mini reads. Where I do in all signs, I'm drained out, and I can only do so many, like 2 or 3, my limit. I'm done. I'm maxed out. Okay. All right. And remember, these are love-related mini reads, right? Love. I don't do pregnancy. I don't do career finance. I don't do that crap. And I don't do health either. So. All right. Woo, is that you, FG? Look at you, looking like a stud in your little glasses over there, your sunglasses. Okay, what's coming in my energy? All right, let's find out. Let's find out. I don't know what deck I want to do. You know what? What's the T? I like what's the T. Let's find out what's the T for FG. What's the T for FG? I like that. That's why I'm glad I brought all my decks. I brought all my decks because everybody has different stories, and I like to pick up on what deck is going to pull me towards that deck for that person. All right. Okay. You know what? Before I go to FG and I put his timestamp, Suzanne, I'm going back to you. I want to see what he wants to say to you. I'm curious. I don't know why. 1 second, FG. Sorry about that. Yeah, absolutely, Tiffany. Absolutely, gorgeous. The heat between us is intense, Suzanne. You deserve better. That's what he's thinking. I feel that's why he's procrastinating. He knows you deserve better. Why can't I tell you the truth? You got to tell you the truth about something. Like I said, when that Lovers in Reverse came out, I don't know his story, but like usually it's a choice. It's a choice between two people. I'm not saying he has another woman, but there could be somebody in his energy that he has his eyes on or has their eyes on him. Okay? whatever it takes. So he knows you deserve better. He wants to know why he can't tell you the truth, and he feels the heat between you are intense. Okay? So now we're moving to FG. I'm going to put FG's timestamp. I just had to pull that. Something was telling me I had to pull that and everything. All right, you're 2 hours even, FG. 2 hours and 5 seconds, actually. 2 hours, 5 seconds, FG. All right, we're going to find out what's the T. What's the love? What's the T going on? Yeah, it's 303. All right. All right, FG. What's the T going on with you? What's going on in FG's life? What's coming? Ooh. FG. Penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting, but it was in reverse. For some reason, you don't need a penny pinch. I try to stay away from career and finance, but if it comes out, it comes out. Okay? If you were trying to save up and you were penny pinching or whatever for some type, what's coming in is you're not going to have to do this anymore. I don't know your situation, your story, but it's in reverse. So you're not going to have to sit there and feel that you got to watch whatever you're spending on or whatever the case may be, because I feel some things are going to go working in your favor when it comes financially. Yeah, adulting, mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit in check. Wow. Oh. Then I got lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal, but it was in reverse. So if you meet somebody, it's not somebody that's going to cheat on you. So that's good. Or if you're with somebody, if you are talking to somebody and it's developing into a full-blown relationship, whatever the case may be, it's not somebody that's going to betray you because it's in reverse. All right. I feel you're becoming more responsible. You're doing a lot more adulting. Okay. And by you doing that, your finances are going to start getting better for you, FG. And if you met somebody or you're in the process of whatever, it's in your energy, this isn't somebody that's going to betray you. This isn't somebody that's going to hurt you because it was in reverse. All right. They're not going to cheat on you or whatever. So that's good. That's positive, especially when our money comes good, right? When our money starts looking good, we don't have to start worrying about saving for this. Because I'm always penny pinching all the time. I'm a coupon lady, and when I get the coupons, even the McDonald's coupons, I get excited. Okay? So let's talk about this person. This person that's not going to betray you. There's going to be no infidelity. All right. Okay, I feel at first either this person's going to be scared or you're going to be scared with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. And with the Hangman in reverse, you're going to surrender to that, or they will. So if someone's going to be scared at the beginning with this person that's in your energy, FG, okay, if there was any scared or doubt with the Nine of Wands in reverse, is somebody usually it's scared. But with the Hangman in reverse, is somebody's releasing, letting go, surrendering. All right, they're releasing, or you're going to release your fear. I don't know. Take it however it resonates. Either you or the person are going to release the fear, the doubt. Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Yeah. Five of Wands in reverse. So you guys, whatever that's keeping, if the fear is keeping things conflicted in the connection, surrendering that fear, you're not going to feel conflicted. They won't feel conflicted. Leo energy. Yeah, this is somebody you won't hold back or they won't hold back from you. They won't hold back. Leo energy. Heavy fire. Okay. I feel either A, you both won't be able to let go of each other, or they won't be able to let go of you. Okay. But with the Six of Cups in reverse, this is definitely a soulmate. This is a soulmate. All right. This person may have some toxic traits, or you may have some toxic traits. One of you have some toxic traits you got to work on with the devil. Now, it could be anything, negative mindset. It could be obsessions. Okay. This person might be obsessed over you as well. This could be an obsessive connection that you have with this person. Devil doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it's drugs, addictions, blah, 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 blah. It's anything that's toxic, right? Anything that's obsessive. Could be obsessive personalities, could be over shopping, overeating, could be just having a negative mindset. So with the devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah. 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 Queen of Cups. I feel you guys are going to care about each other. This is going to bring you happiness, FG. You have the sun. I feel it's going to be a supportive connection. Because like I said, the betrayal was in reverse. It's going to be a supportive connection. It's something that's going to make you happy. All right. At first, you're not going to be too trusting of it. The star in reverse, you might not trust each other. All right. You may not feel like you may not feel, or they may not feel they're getting some type of victory, or somebody's not getting enough attention from the other with the Six of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. But overall, you got the sun. Here comes the sun, little Leo. This is a very positive reading. My only concern is this. All right. Is to get rid of that, one or the other. All right. But other than that, Queen of Cups with the sun, it's going to be a very supportive connection. You will support each other. You will make each other happy. Not going to trust it at first, which is normal. Aquarius energy, Cancer. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. You will build something. You will build something. But somebody, look, I don't know if it's you. This came out in the collective. That's funny. I don't know if it's you or if it's them. But somebody can't seem to move on from a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody can't seem to move on from somebody who was very disrespectful, jealous. All right, that came out in the collective. Somebody not able to move on, and they're healing from that. So somebody can't move on from somebody right now, but I feel you guys are going to build something. Aquarius energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You will wind up building with this person. Yeah, this Five of Cups, this is somebody that's still hurting, or you could be hurting over somebody else. I don't know your story, but somebody needs to start getting over somebody from their past. But after that, and that's probably what the devil is. Okay, somebody not able to get over. But I feel with this positive read right here, you'll wind up building. Eventually, this person will get over that. I feel, especially if you build a friendship with this person. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. This person will make a love offer, or you'll wind up declaring or making a love offer to this person. Someone's going to wind up making a genuine offer once someone gets over what they're getting over. Scorpio energy on that, Aquarius, and yeah, healing. So this person or you, I don't know if it's you or them that can't get over it. You know your story. I don't know your story. Healing, doing some self-reflection, healing over something from their past, to have the Knight of Cups, to have the happiness. I feel you're gonna have a supporting connection with someone soon. If you don't already have this person in your energy, FG, it's good. It's good. I feel this devil is probably this person, not if this is the person that can't get over something from their past, an ex or whatever, they're doing some healing. Okay, someone's doing some healing. Libra energy on that. Libra, Aquarius. So I think that's probably what that devil probably is. So I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody right now who's scared to be vulnerable. I feel you're scared to be vulnerable with other people as well at times, FG, which is normal. I'm scared to be vulnerable. Shit. I've been burnt so many times. I'm not showing my vulnerability. you know, Cancer energy. But I feel it's a really good, I feel you're doing some adulting. You're taking care of business, okay, in your life when it comes to your finances. Meanwhile, you got somebody that's going to come in. They're not going to betray you. They've been through their own pain. They've been through their own shit. Something that they're trying to overcome. They're healing. They're trying to get over. I feel you've been through that situation too, FG, but I don't see anything negative. I feel happiness is coming your way. If you just stay positive and still have a positive outlook and keep doing what you're doing, it's going to come. It's going to come. I don't have any negative. Just make sure that there's healing involved. Like this person does completely heal from whatever. So, oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So that's what I have for you, FG. You got some good things. I feel your money's going to look good. And then eventually, whoever this is, like I said, I don't know if you already met her or, you know, if this person's already in your energy or this person's coming in your energy, coming towards you. You have some good things coming your way, FG. You just got to stay positive. That's what I have for you, my dear friend. Stud with glasses. Her mom is toxic as fuck. Okay, so maybe that's who that Queen of Wands in reverse is. Maybe it's not a relationship. This is her mom is burdening her. So that's probably her mom, that Queen of Wands in reverse. And that's what's burdening, because Six of Cups is somebody who's burdened. They're upset. They're hurt. So she needs to heal from that. So I feel if it's not a relationship, you've already met her and it's her mom, that's who she needs to get over. She needs to heal from that. So that's the only way you guys will have a successful relationship. But I feel it's gonna happen, because with that Sun and that Queen of Cups, that's positive right there. All right, but that's her problem. That's something she has to do on her own, FG. You can't fix that, right? You can't. I mean, that's, especially it's her mom, right? It's like you just gotta be like, okay, well, handle your business. You do your thing. You do what you gotta do. I'm still here. I'm FG, right? So, but that's good. So that's her mom then. That's her mom, that Queen of Wands in reverse. That's toxic. She has a hard time moving on, letting go of. It is very much burdening her. That Five of Cups. It's really affecting her a lot. But you're so welcome. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna move on. Janet, you sent it separately anyways. Okay, I guess you couldn't put it all into one. Okay. We're moving on. I got moved to another place, chosen my parent. Okay. Let's see. Huh. You know what, Rahama? I don't know if you were here for T Rose. Maybe you need to do an egg cleansing too. Do an egg cleansing. Let's see. Rahama, 213-38. 213-38. No, I don't want this deck. I'm not being called to this one. Shadow work. I don't know why I'm being called to the shadow work. God damn it. My deck's all over the place. It's just causing a lot of... All right. There's some type First card that popped in my face. Attachment. Stagnant. Movement. Let's see what else. Judgment. Okay. We get clarification on that. Okay. So there's some type of attachment in that place that's lingering, some type of energy that's lingering. Okay. I feel you will leave, but it's going to be slow. There's going to be a stagnant, but you're going to make a judgment call. You're going to make a decision. Those are the 3 cards that popped out. This is from my shadow oracle deck. I felt called for some reason to pull from there. So I do see there's some type of attachment. There's energies there. Previous energies that's attached there. Okay. Things are being stagnant right now, but I feel you will leave. You will make a judgment call. It will, there's something you will make a decision on leaving. Why is there an attachment? Yes, Maggie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Why is there an attachment? There's some type of stubborn energy. Hierophant in reverse. Doesn't want you there. Yeah. Yeah. There's some type of stubborn energy that doesn't want you there. You're somebody that's very independent. You got your ish together. There's some type of stubborn energy, a stubborn attachment that doesn't want you there. And I don't think it's just you. I think it's an energy that doesn't want anybody there. Could be somebody that passed on. But I see Knight of Cups. You will eventually leave. You will. Yeah. You're not happy. The Star in reverse. I could feel that. You're not happy. You're not feeling you're getting victory where you're at. There's a stubborn energy. There's stubborn attachment. I don't know. Like I said, listen to T Rose is reading. If you could look up the egg cleansing, as of now, until you can leave, do some type of energy cleansing, or get some protection oil, a lot of sage, a lot of cleansing. I do see you with the Knight of Cups. You're going to have success. You're going to leave. You're going to choose you're going to choose yourself. You're going to get tired of it, putting love in yourself. You're going to leave. You're not going to wind up staying there because you're not feeling you're getting victory. You're not happy there. You feel it. That's why you can't breathe. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse. That energy is an energy very codependent energy. It's very attached to where you're living. Somebody, it's an energy that's not happy. It's not happy, like mad, sad, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Sad. I don't know if this energy knows that that they're not existent anymore. If it's somebody that passed on, I don't think they realize or they can't accept the fact. They're very stubborn. Yeah, they don't want to let go of that place. 6 of Cups in reverse. They have an attachment to where you live. They don't want to let go. It's meaningful to them. They're sad. They're unhappy. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse is, yeah. I do see you leaving because I got the Knight of Cups. Whatever this energy is, you feel it, you can't breathe. It's a sad energy. They're sad. They're stubborn. They're sad. They don't want anybody in that place. This is their home. So I don't know. What do you mean, is it yours? It's not your energy. It's theirs. You're in this energy here. This is your energy. You're not happy with the star in reverse where you're living. You're very independent. This is the energy. The energy there is sad. It doesn't want anybody there. You're in this Knight of Cups. You're going to take that decision. You're going to leave. You're going to leave. This is somebody that can't let go of their place. They can't let go of their, or it's you. Maybe it's something that can't let go of you. I don't know. It's either they can, if it's somebody from you know that that passed away, either they can't let go of you, but I feel it has more with the residents. It's more of the residents. It's not you. It's not you. You feel you're not getting some type of victory in this place. Have you tried communicating? Try communicating to it. Communicate. Sit down, meditate, close your eyes, communicate. Try to find out what it wants. I don't feel it's malevolent. It's very like territorial, mine, me. They're not happy. Well, you're going to make a decision. It's going to be a slow decision. There's going to be stagnation. That's why I said try talking to it. So yes, I could do one more and then that's it. No more. Can somebody put the no more, because I've already been on for over 2 hours now and I don't want to burn my energy, but yes, that's fine. Your place that you're at right now, Rahama, you can't breathe. You wanted to ask me. You asked me, should you leave, right? Somebody's sad. It's not you. The energy where you're living. You asked me, are you going to leave? Because you can't breathe, right? You're not happy. So I don't know. Do you have other people living with you there? Maybe it's not somebody that passed on. Maybe it's somebody that lives there. So that's what I mean, Rahama. I want to make sure I'm reading your question correctly, because you asked me the first question. Okay? You can't breathe. Everything's messed up here, bad. So there's energy in that house that's stopping you from breathing. So I don't know if it's somebody that passed on or somebody that lives there, but it's somebody that's not happy. It's not your energy. You're in this Nine of Pentacles. You're in this good energy, but it's somebody that's not happy. So maybe if it's somebody that's living there, so if it's not somebody that passed on, it's energy. Energy's energy, right? So, okay. So that's what it is. It's somebody not happy. Somebody that's very stubborn. Okay. They can't let go of something. You feel you're not getting victory. And this is what I was saying. You feel you're not getting victory there. You're not getting some type of victory. And it's making you unhappy with the star in reverse. Because look, with the Queen of Cups, whoever is making you miserable, they're not happy. All right. I thought maybe it was an energy that passed on, but I guess it's not somebody that passed on. It's somebody that's making you miserable living there. They're not happy. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're not very supportive. They're not happy. And they're trying to make your life miserable then. Somebody's not happy. So even egg cleansing is for anything. It's not for ghosts. It's for negative energy. So if you're living with somebody who's got negative energy and you're not happy, you don't feel comfortable where they're at, that is good for anything. Yeah. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel, Rahama, you're going to leave. Yeah, there's somebody there that's not happy there. They're miserable. That's why you can't breathe. You can't breathe. They're miserable. Your life, you're feeling miserable. But I do see you're not getting it, but I feel you're going to. Look, Knight of Cups. You're going to choose to love yourself. And you're going to wind up leaving. I don't know where you're going to go. But it's going to be a slow process. Yeah. You're going to make this decision, this very fast decision. It's going to be fast. Knight of Wands is somebody very moody as well. I feel, or not moody, hot-tempered. could be moody at times, but mostly hot tempered. So I feel you're going to get so mad. You're going to get so mad, or you're going to get upset with the Knight of Wands. You're going to make a fast decision and you're going to leave. But it's going to be a slow process. It's not going to be right away. Hi, Joelle. I can pull the time frame. I'm just more worried of who this Queen of Cups in reverse is. That's not your energy, Rahama. Who this is. Queen of Cups is a mother figure. So is a Queen of Pentacles, but a Queen of Cups as well. Somebody. But you're going to make a judgment call. It's going to be slow, though, because it says stagnation. So, yeah, I feel you're going to make it's going to be a hasty decision. Something's going to piss you off. And you're going to be like, I'm done. And this is a Sagittarius card, too. So, well, guess what? I have Capricorn here with the Page of Pentacles. I don't see things working out. Page of Pentacles in reverse is not working out. It's not working together. It's not building together. Okay. I don't see things working out where you're at because Queen of Cups in reverse. This person's not happy. They're not happy. They're not being supportive towards you. They're not very supporting. You feel like you're suffocated. Let me see if I can get a time frame. You will eventually. It's going to be slow, though, Rahama. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be something fast. You know when it's going to be fast? Once you've had enough. Once you've had enough, you're going to get, your temper is going to come out. And that's when you're going to go into Nine of Wands. You're going to be like, I'm finding something. I'm out. I don't care. At that point, you're not even care if you're living in a car. It's something that's going to trigger your temper because you got a Page of Pentacles. Things not working out for you. I felt negative. I feel sad. This person's sad. This person's not happy with their life, or they're not happy in general. Okay. They're a very sad person. I don't know what they're sad about. You have people that be sad about anything. They're not happy with their life. They're miserable. So they're always sad. Right. So I know I could pull a time frame, but I'm just letting you know the cards that came out were stagnation. Right. So there's some type of attachment, family attachment. I thought maybe it was spirit attachment because energy is energy. Okay. Because I says this is somebody that doesn't want to let go of that place. This is somebody that's taking control of the place. But you are going to get, let me see if I could pull a time frame. If I could pull a time frame, you will eventually, but it's going to be a very impulsive decision. You are going to be like at your wit's end. Very impulsive. You're going to be like, I'm fucking done. Something. Where the hell are my, oh, here they are. Okay. Depression since 30 years. Okay. That's what I got with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's sad. I can say it's not somebody they're not angry. They're not mad. They're just sad. Somebody that's sad. It's not working out with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to make a hasty decision when you have enough. And I know you're already there, but it's going to be something. I don't know if it's going to be a conversation or it's going to be something, the suffocation. Something is going to trigger you to the point where you're just going to be like, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'll live in a car as long as I have Wi-Fi. Okay. Let's see if I can get a time estimate. Rahama, it's not so bad. July flew out. So maybe by summer. 21. July 21st. 10 days before my birthday. 21 could be a significant number. So it's going to be probably sometime around July. Like I said, stagnation. Right now, we're only February. July is still 5 months away, right? 5 months goes by fast, but for someone who feels like they can't breathe, they're suffocated, they're ready to let go, move on, it's a long time. So maybe by summer, Rahama. Maybe by summer. But it's going to be when you had enough. When you had enough, you're going to be like, and I feel you're already there, but you're not. And I feel it's because it's your parents. You're June 21st, Joelle? Oh, you're a Cancer? Krabby Patties? 21, yeah, new cycle. There you go. Janet picked up on that. New cycle. Sorry, when you said could breathe, I thought maybe somebody passed on in that house and you couldn't breathe. Because energy's energy. You can't really pick up if it's passed on or somebody alive. But now that I kept going more and more in the story, when I started seeing Queen of Cups reverse Page of Pentacles and reverse something not working out, and you're saying your parents and you feel suffocated now. But still do the egg cleansing because it's not just for spirit, it's for energy in general. Try that cleansing, Rahama. Maybe it'll help you, feel less suffocating. Maybe it'll help remove the energy in the air. Because if your mom is constantly depressive, that creates a lot of negative energy around you in the home, in the life, right? So, hi, Lady 14, welcome in. So, that's not bad. July's not that far away. Could be before, but I'd say long-term wise, the stagnation wise is July. So that's why I need to learn to deep dive more. And everybody's got different situations going on. But you will. God, you can't even go. Oh my God. You can't even go to the bathroom, Rahama. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Rahama, let me ask you one question before I go into this. Would you really want to be with a man that slept with another woman on Valentine's Day? I sure as hell wouldn't. I sure as hell wouldn't. That should already answer that question for you. So, and you already said you prefer the other one, right? You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You deserve better than that. As soon as I would find out, if I had two guys I was interested in, and I found out the other one slept with someone on Valentine's Day, especially Valentine's Day, gone. Don't care. Don't want to hear it. But that's just me. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull one side Kaden, one side Zane. I'm going to do Zane first. So, let me see if Zane's going to communicate. You did have a connection with him. I feel you had a closer connection with Kaden. And I even said that before than you had with Zane. And Kaden seems to be farther than you, distance-wise, than Zane. But that doesn't mean nothing. You could have a connection with anybody. That don't mean nothing. If you're not married to that person, even married people cheat. So if this person was really meant to be for you, they will show you. So, I know. I've been through there before. You're welcome, beautiful. I've been there before. Trust me, I know. Oh, trust me. I always say it hits me all at once or it doesn't hit me at all. And I can hate that. There's a saying in French, il y a jamais deux sans trois. Okay? Il y a jamais deux sans trois, meaning there's never a second one without a third one. Like there's always three. Everything comes in threes. Everything always comes in threes. Bang, bang, bang. It's never just 1, 2, and it all comes at the same time. And I always remember that. Il y a jamais deux sans trois. Remember that. Everything will either come at once or shit doesn't happen. So. All right, Rahama. Let's see. Is Zane going to communicate? And then we'll do Caden's energy. Ooh. Zane is keeping to himself. Actually, 4 swords. Look. Believe it or not, Zane is doing a lot of thinking. He's doing a lot of self-reflection. He's doing a lot of thinking. He does have hidden feelings for you still. He's keeping a lot of secrets, though. He does have hidden feelings for you still. With the High Priestess is somebody that does have hidden feelings, but they're also somebody that keeps things secret. Like maybe he's never told you his real feelings, or he just has other secrets he's hiding. Okay, very secretive. Cancer energy, but he's doing a lot of thinking. He may be thinking about you. But he can't make a decision right now, 2 of Wands, when it comes to communicating. He's still in this undecisive energy, but he still has feelings for you. He's very undecisive, Aries energy, because he's scared, Rahama. What the hell you did to him? This is your card too. This is Sagittarius. He's scared. I don't know if you said something to him, did something to him to scare him. He's scared. Who wouldn't be scared of a fire sign when shit goes wrong? Right? Fire signs will burn your ass to the ground. So Rahama, when it comes to communicating, he's still in this undecisive energy right now, although he still has feelings for you. He's doing a lot of resting, thinking, self-reflection. He may be thinking about you at night. You know? The wand. But he's scared. That's why he's undecisive right now, Rahama. But look, I got the Chariot card. He will take some type of action. He will come towards you. Once he gets out of this Chicken Little energy, I feel he will. He's going to come in large and in charge. He'll take action. Cancer energy. I got Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer energy. Double Cancer, Libra energy. Yeah. You won't. 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups is somebody letting go of the confusions, letting go of other options. So right now he's in this confusion state. He's undecisive because he's scared as hell, Rahama. But once he lets go of this confusion after being scared, after he's done thinking, whatever, thinking, he's going to take action. I could pull a time frame if you want, my love, to get a time frame before I move on to Tweedledum over there. All right. He's a Cancer. Okay. Three things all at once. There you go. That's the French saying. Jamais deux sans trois. So, Rahama, you will eventually you'll hear from him. But right now, he's in the undecisive stage because he's scared as hell. I don't know what happened. All right. I don't know if it's him that you were talking about. You were in this blocking thing where you guys were blocking each other and you guys were talking crap. I don't know. So, yeah, Tweedledum. Tweedledum, not gum. Dumb. Tweedledum. Okay? You're going to get it. He's going to come towards you. He will. All right? Let me see if I can get a time frame, and then we'll move to Tweedledum. And I want to say what he wants to say to you. I'm curious to see what Zane wants to say to you. How about that? I used to be on Tweedledum's side, but I'm not really on his side after what you just told me we did on Valentine's Day. I'm not impressed. Okay. All right. Let's get a time frame. Oh. Oh, Rahama. You have time to have a baby. 9 months. You have time to get pregnant right now and give birth. Because they're saying 9 months from now. 28 could be September 28th. Could be September 28th. Or it could be 9 months. Is it 9 months from now, September? Or 9 months from now could be September. I don't know. No. 2 plus 7 is 9. That's September. So it could be November. All right. Or it could be September 28th. 28 could be a significant number. Maybe it'll be 28 days. Okay. Maybe he's 28. You're 20. I don't know. I don't know your age. So either September 28th or 9 months from now. But you know what? Time goes by so fast. Like it's going to be Christmas. You're going to close your eyes. Tomorrow's going to be Christmas already again. It's ridiculous. I'm going to be 50 already in 4 years, just about. I feel like I just turned 40. I'm going to be 46 in July. So time goes by so fast. When people say 9 months, you got some people waiting 9 years. Now, if you're waiting 9 years for somebody, now you need to get some therapy, not therapy. All right. What else? Take a chance. Universe is saying take a chance. Let's see what he wants to say. Yes, I know, Rahama. And it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. It said stagnation, but your judgment call came out. You're going to make a decision. But that sad energy that I'm getting, and now that you clarified, is your mom that suffers depression. I feel that's what's keeping the energy very heavy in the house. Very heavy. It was so heavy, I thought it was somebody that passed on. That's how heavy it is. Your mom, she's not happy. She's very sad. I don't know where to start. Why is it you love me? Why is it you love them, Rahama? Why do you love Zane? Who wants to know? I can't let you go. He can't let you go, Rahama. He's just scared. He's scared of a fire sign. Not surprised, but he can't let you go. So he will. I know, Rahama. I know. I know it would crush you, but it's heavy energy. Oof. I literally, like I said, I thought if somebody passed on, I'm like, do some saging, do some whatever, but because it's very, like I said it's not evil energy. It's somebody who's just very sad. This is their place, their home, or their whatever, but because it's very, and now I see very like, but it will work out for you, Rahama. It's just a slow process. All right. We are going to move on to Tweedledum on that side. I mean, do I really have to answer that? Like, obviously, he made the decision himself for what he did. Because if I would have found that crap out, Caden who? Wipe out from existence. Don't know who the hell that is. Because that's not okay. Let's see. Wow. It's built for widows. Look at that. Negative, heavy energy. So If it's not your mom's as well, it could be somebody else that used to live there, especially widows. They're not happy. They're sad. They're crying. They're widows. They lost a loved one, right? But I feel it's also a mix of your mom's as well. But there's heavy energy in that house or wherever you're living. So choose yourself when it comes to Caden. I choose me. Energy return, alignment, soul come back online, but it was in reverse. You're not in alignment with him. You're not. Choose yourself. Obviously, you're not in alignment. He's sticking his wand in another pond. Nothing adds up. Inconsistency. Inconsistency, suspicion, gut knows. You had a feeling before you found out. Your gut is never wrong. Hi, Get Feathered. How are you? Good to see you. Everybody check out Get Feathered. I'm always on her Leo channel. I love the Leo. She knows always that lion pride. So choose yourself, Rahama. You're not in alignment with this person. Your gut knew. You had a feeling. And then you got your confirmation that he slept with somebody on Valentine's. I don't know why you're even questioning. Like I said, if I would have found out somebody that I had an interest with slept with somebody else on Valentine's Day, I don't care. That's exactly what it is. Choose yourself. You're gorgeous right back. Lipstick on lipstick. I found the Temu lipstick Get Feathered on eBay. If you were looking for it, because I got mine on Temu too, that beautiful red bright one. And I found it on eBay. So I don't know. And I reloaded up on it. Because Temu don't make that lipstick no more. I love it. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'll pull what he wants to say to you, love bug. Ooh. Queen of Wands in reverse. He's not interested in a relationship. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Either this has kept you stuck in your head or they're very much stuck in their head. Okay? I feel you have a hard time moving on from him. Six of Swords in reverse. I feel you have a very hard time moving on from him. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Third party. You knew it. You felt it. He did it. And I feel that got you up in your head or he's up in his head about that. Yeah. And then you got the Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't know if he's known to be a player. I don't know. Or he just likes to have a lot of attention or just is very in and out. I know he's very in and out, but I don't know, Rahama. You may get an apology, Page of Cups, because that did come out. You may. Or this is what you're looking forward to. Okay? But for what I'm seeing is that I'm getting player vibes. I'm seeing somebody stuck in their head. So this may be keeping you stuck in your head or they're just in this negative mindset. But I got third party energy. Exactly what you told me all up in this reading. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that's jealous, disrespectful. They lack self-confidence. You're a Sag. So only good thing I'm seeing out of this, Rahama, is that you may get an apology for what he did. But I don't see any love. I don't see you being aligned with him right now, especially with what happened. And you had a gut feeling. You knew, you felt it, the inconsistency. Your gut knew, you were suspicious. And you need to choose yourself. You need to choose yourself. So I feel the only good thing that you're going to get is an apology. If he does. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries. So, is he serious? The Chloe girl? Is time passing? Let me find out. Yeah, that lipstick was the best gift feather. It still is. That's why I had to go. I had to go on eBay. I had to be nosy. I had to do my research. You told him? Oh, did he respond? I feel he feels it was a poor decision that he made. Judgment in reverse. I feel like he felt he made the wrong judgment call. So I don't think it's serious. Yeah, 7 of Swords and the Judgment in reverse. His little lying, cheating ass. He knows it was the wrong call. I don't think it was anything serious. I think he just wanted to get his dick wet. That's it. Yeah. King of Swords in reverse. No, I don't feel he was serious with her. I feel he just felt it was something he made a decision on. He wanted to have sex. He wanted to have sex. He didn't care. He knows he was lying, deceiving. He feels it was a wrong choice. It was a wrong decision. And with the King of Swords in reverse, I don't feel it's something he's serious about with her at all. I don't feel he wants to settle down right now with anybody. Because with the other cards that I pulled, I got a lot of inconsistent energy, and this is why Spirit's saying to choose yourself. You're not in the lines. I'm not saying in the future. Energy's energy. Energy changes all the time. Somebody could love you one minute, hate you the next. All right? So I'm not saying he's always going to be a player, but right now, his current energies, he's not interested in what I'm seeing settling down. And he did exactly what he wanted to do yesterday. And like I said, if that would have happened to me, I don't know who the hell that person is. His name is gone out of my head. Don't care. Nope. Sure. Oh, thank you, FG. Whoa. See what he wants to say. I saw drama pop up. Woo. I am the man. That's exactly who he is, or who he thought he was yesterday. He thought he was the man. You've triggered me. He feels you were triggering to them, and then painful memories. Like I said, he knows it was a wrong decision, but I don't feel he's a guy ready to settle down with anybody. I feel he likes attention. And that's how people are. Some people just want attention. And I mean, you know who you are. You know your worth. You know what you want. Go for it. Not with him. But I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. You have a decision. You're an adult. You do what the hell you want to do. But that's it. You're welcome, love bug. You're welcome. All right. We're moving on to, I think is it my last one? Because I am tired. All right. Yes, my last one. Oh, you're so gorgeous. I love seeing everybody's pictures. Okay, I got you, Tiffany. If you want to put your question, you're welcome. Oh. Joel, who's stealing money from you? Oh, look at my hair. I didn't do nothing with my hair today. The mane is just like, it's Sunday. All right. No worries, Tiffany. I just want to know your question. That's it. Because I didn't see the question in the notes unless I missed it. Oh, you did? Hold on, because I didn't see it. All I did was see your name. Let me go back and look. Hold on. Show story. Let me click on show story. Maybe or the message. Let me see. Oh, I see it, love. No worries. Okay. Okay. I was over everything, but he's been strong. My energy in my mind. Okay. So I got that. Oh, okay. Will I hear from my Pisces soon? That's what I was looking for, the actual question. Okay. All right. So let's see. So I want to do what's the T? Messy truth. I don't know what I'm called to do. No, I don't want to do that one. Maybe what's the news now? You know what? Since you're no contact, I think I'm going to do this one. I'll try this one. Let's see. We'll give it a try. No, yeah, I got it. Thank you, Tiffany. Oh. Okay. Any kind of abuse is not, I don't know if this person was, because it's in reverse though. So I don't feel this person was being abusive towards you or anything, but this person, the lone wolf, procrastinating. So you can't hurry love. Okay. So what Spirit's saying is, look, you're procrastinating on whether you should move on or you should still hold on to this, not communication. So don't rush things. You can't hurry love. Are you really a loner? No, you're not. And it says tolerating abuse, any kind of abuse, not okay. You deserve someone treats you well. So it was in reverse. So you do deserve somebody that treats you well. You tell others too much about yourself. Oh, I want to sit back and listen more. So I don't know if maybe you tell too much about yourself to someone or them or whatever, but let's find out. Okay. So Spirit's saying don't rush things. I know you're procrastinating on whether you should let this go or keep holding on to this person if you want communication. Let's move on to tarot. I like that it says, don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Oh. I feel you're good alone. You're independent. You're very strong. You're independent. Okay. So I do feel that you do have a lot of love for this person. This is a Pisces card. You do have a lot of love for this person. You would like a second chance with this person. Okay. You have been doing some soul searching right now. You've been thinking about this. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Someone's defensive. I don't know if you're defensive or they're defensive, or somebody's pushing somebody away. So I don't know if they pushed you away or you pushed them away, but I do see Knight of Swords. So this is communication. I do see somebody, I do feel that he will come rushing in, he will communicate, but somebody's defensive. I don't know if he played mind games in the past, or he just acted very childish, or if he was immature, or if he's younger than you. But Page of Cups in reverse is somebody who does act a little immature, childish. Over 18 years. Wow. On it. Wow. 18 years. Okay. So you're going to get communication. That's for sure. But I don't know who's defensive. Maybe you need to defend yourself. Also, this could be a card that maybe you need to stand up for yourself when you get this communication. So take it however it resonates. Maybe you need to stand up, you need to defend yourself, or they may communicate defensively, or they may communicate trying to defend themselves. Take it however it resonates for your situation, but you're going to get communication. You've been wanting to have this chance. Look at this, the cycle wheel that keeps spinning over and over and over and over. All right. So I don't know. Is he younger than you? A little bit younger, or is he just immature? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I do see Six of Swords, him coming towards you, okay, to resolve something with you. But also with the Six of Wands in reverse, he may not feel he'll get some type of victory with you, or there will be some type of victory. And that's probably what's holding him back right now with the procrastination card. So either if it's not you procrastinating on whether you should let go or move on, this person could be procrastinating because they may feel they're not going to get a victory with you. So, okay. He's younger. Okay. Page Cups in reverse. He's younger. All right. I have Leo energy. Yeah. The Empress in reverse. This signifies a couple things. Empress in reverse could be somebody who's needy, lacks self-care, or they're just selfish, right? Because as you know, when it's upright, an Empress attracts. They don't chase. They sit on their throne. They know their worth. They know what's coming at them. They're prepared for it. But when it's in reverse, I feel this is the energy he's in right now. There's no gender in tarot, right? So he's in this Empress in reverse energy, Taurus energy. He's delaying transforming something in his life. He's delaying, he's putting some type of stagnation, delaying stuff. Scorpio. But look, Magician. I feel you're going to get your wish. You will eventually get your wish. You might get the clarity that you need, but there's going to be a delay. There's going to be stagnation because of this Empress in reverse energy. But I am getting communication because this is the communication card. I can pull to see an estimate, you know, with the Moonology card. All right. But I feel with the Magician, usually this is somebody getting their wish. So I feel you're going to get your wish. You're going to get the communication that you want. Okay, from this person. But they may be in this energy. Yeah, Four Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's exhausted. They're tired. I don't know if this is your energy or their energy, but I got a lot of exhausted, restless energy. Libra energy. Yeah, I feel this person made a decision to keep things stuck between you, keep things stagnant. Shit, 18 years is a long time too. Aries energy, Pisces. But you wanted to know you're going to get the communication. I do see you're going to get communication. But I don't feel this person's in a good energy. I feel, I mean, As of now, they're in the Empress in reverse energy. All right. This may be you, tired, exhausted, because you want the clarity that you need. This is wearing you out, bringing you down, especially after 18 years. Well, this person is delaying a lot of stuff in they're delaying, they're stagnating, they're causing their own delay, but you're going to get the communication. I'm not saying, I do feel you do have a lot of love for this person with the King of Cups. You got a lot of love for him. You do. Let's see. See, you don't sleep well at all. That's what I said. I felt this is your energy. The exhaustion part. Tired, restless. Need to sleep, baby. You need to sleep, babe. All right. Let's see. You're going to get it. Knight of Swords is communication card. Somebody telling, coming to express, coming to talk, coming to say something. But you're going to get your wish on that because you're going to get the communication. All right. But they seem to be selfish. I don't know. They're lacking some type of self-care. I don't know if they're not interested in having a family either. This could also be somebody that's not interested in having a family. I don't know. I don't know your situation. Empress Reverse has many meanings to it. Okay. But it's not somebody usually that's willing to give, to put effort, to build a legacy. Yeah, of course. Because, what is that going to give you? You have to eventually walk away. You have to eventually walk away, put your foot down, put love towards yourself. It's hard, but it's doable, right? You got to put that love towards yourself. You do. I know. You do see that. Do you see that with the King Cup? All right. And that Wheel of Fortune, you want to win. You want to spin that wheel in your favor. It's exhausting for you, especially if you're dealing with someone that's in a Page of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse. I'd be tired as hell too. I've dealt with it. I'm done with it. I'm just focused on me, my family, my son, my life, my stability. I don't give a damn. Love comes to me, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the way it is. I'm fine on my own. I got my ish together. You can too. And I'm sure you are somebody that seems like you got your life together. So, okay. He has children. I have my own. Okay, not with him. Okay. So I don't know if it was ever talked, because usually the Empress in reverse, somebody not wanting to blend families, connect family together, or not wanting to build a legacy, or just someone that just lacks self-care, very needy, very selfish, has a lot of meanings to it. Okay. Yeah. It'll come once you start putting more love to yourself. And like you said in the chat, you made the comment, you made the reference. I love him, but I had to walk away. Why did you have to walk away? To put the love in yourself. And once you completely let go, and I don't know if you want new, my friend, Get Feathered. Go check out her website. Go check out her channel. She's got cord cutting stuff that could help you. Okay. She's got good cord cutting stuff. She's got good stuff. Me, I tried doing cord cutting. I don't know for sure. I just block stuff now, but that's it. That's it. If you have a hard time letting go and you have a hard time cutting the cord, Get Feathered. She's good. She's raw. I love her. She don't sugarcoat shit. That's why I've always been on her channel. I'm there religiously all the time because I love it. Sometimes I just go there for the entertainment so I can laugh and hear what's going to come out. But she don't sugarcoat crap. She's not going to spark sprinkles and rainbows and butterflies. All right. All right. Let's get a time estimate of when he'll probably reach out. And did you want me to pull what he wants to say to you? Oh, what came out? Time will be a surprise, will bring a surprise. Okay. And then waste of your time. So maybe when he does reach out, what he has to say is going to be a waste of your time. You may not, by that time, you may not care what he has to say. Or by that time, what he says might be a waste of time. 58 could be a significant number. I don't know if you were born 1958 or they were. If they're 58, you are. I don't know. It could be 58 days. Okay. 32 could be a significant number. Could be your age, could be their age. It could be in 32 days. But what they're saying is that time will bring a surprise. It could be a waste of your time. That's a surprise. A waste of time. All right. Let's see. And you said you wanted me to pull what he wants to say to you? All right. I can't take it anymore. So I don't know what the hell he's going through, but he can't take it anymore. Well, he still has vision that's stuck of you being together. That's what he wants to say. He's still stuck in the visions of you being together. And somehow he feels he was hurt by you. The blame game, right? Shifting the blame. But he feels he was stuck. He was hurt by you. He stuck the vision of you guys together. And he can't take it anymore. So I don't know what happened. I don't know your situation. I don't know people's business. I don't care. I just know that he's possibly blaming you for the situation. You hurt him. He didn't hurt you. That's how it always is. It's always pointing the fingers. You, right? Never them. No. God, I can't wait to go wash my hair. I'm going to wash my hair tonight. Because the lion's mane is just... So that's what I have for you, love. You will get communication. You will get communication. But it might not be something that you, by that time, you might, I don't know, it might be a waste of communication, because sometimes it could just be like, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I haven't heard from you for 5 months, 4 months. And that's all I'm getting is, how's it going? You know, or maybe he'll say something that's just going to be like, I don't know. But you will get the communication. I just feel I wouldn't want somebody that's an Empress in reverse energy. I've already dealt with it, been there. And if you can't match my level, you can't match my energy. Well, guess what? I'll stay single until somebody else does. Don't give a damn. Don't care how much I love somebody, how much I care about somebody. It's all about self-respect, self-worth, and bossing up. That's it. So I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. All right. I think that's done for my mini reads. Who wants yes or no? Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. We can now do the yes or no's, and then we'll call her up. Oh, shoot, Siva, I don't think I wrote down that timestamp. He's the hey stranger type of guy. Well, there you go. I just said it. Hey, how's it going? Really? How's it going? How about, where the fuck have you been? You know, like, don't let anybody cause you no sleep. And I know it's easier said than done. Okay? Take a gummy like I do. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Sure. All right. Who's up? Post your questions now or forever hold your peace. Maggie. Yes, that's a good one, Janet. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Siva. All right. Should I go give an online dating a chance again? I could tell you right now without pulling a card. Hell no. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, I find all the weirdos hide behind those dating sites. especially plenty of fish. Oh my God, especially the free ones. They're just disgusting. They're all creepers. Go for a walk. Go out somewhere. Meet people live. Let's just find out. All right. Maggie, should she give online dating a chance? Maggie. All right, Maggie. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, but take it slow. Don't go clicking on every profile and be like, oh my God, he's hot. Let me contact him and blah, 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 blah. Go through it slowly. Take your time when you do these dating websites. Because like I said, people, the creepers, they hide behind the computers. I stopped that a long time ago. I'd rather meet somebody taking a stroll somewhere than whatever. They can still be a creeper, but I feel at least I could feel their energy easier when someone's next to me. Anybody can hide behind a picture, especially there's a lot of catfishing. All right. Ugh. But take it slow. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Who's next? Just want to make sure I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Jack Mac, did you ask one too or no? Who was next? I have no idea who was next. I don't want to miss one, but I know, Maggie. I'm gonna be 50. I know. I'm 4 years going to be in 50. 4 years. All right. Will I be able to start school by summertime? Oh, summertime. Mari XOXO. Will you be able to start school by summer? Ooh, Maggie. You're going to boss up. That Emperor flew out. That's a yes. You're bossing up. You go to school. You know what they say? Go to school to be cool? No. You're bossing up. Emperor's yes. Aries energy. All right. Anybody else? I don't know if I missed a question. The chat was moving. Somebody has a question? If not. Okay, go ahead, Jack Mac. I didn't see it. So what's the question, Jack Mac? Jack Mac and his Leo chaser. Don't you know lions are the one that runs, Jack Mac? No, we don't chase. We hunt. You're welcome. Jack Mac, I didn't know Geminis were that slow. You're an air sign. You're supposed to move fast. I'm just kidding. Is Tweet too shy to move towards me? Is that her name, Tweet, or is that a pet name you gave her? Okay, is Tweet too shy to make a move towards you? Let's find out. Jack Mac, is Tweet too shy? Woo! Jack Mac. I don't think so. Leo came out. She's in her sun energy. She's feeling very optimistic right now. She's very happy. She's in her sun energy. So no, she's not. She's just not doing it. I don't know for whatever reason, you know your situation, but she ain't shy at all. And Leos aren't shy. We'll act. We're good actors. We'll act shy. We'll act oblivious. We'll act dumb as fuck. But it's an act. That's why we're good at being dramatic. That's why a lot of actors and actresses are Leos. Natural talent. She's in her sun energy, Jack Mac. Leo energy. No worries. I'm done anyways, Joe. This is just a collective and personal mini readings. This wasn't really like an all signs live. It was. Remember I told you I was going to bring back my chit chat with Kitty Cat because I have more energy to do readings doing that because when I do all signs, I'm burnt the hell out. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with it. So it's all good. So no, Jack Mac, she's in her sun energy. She's just not doing it. I don't know why. So maybe she's just not ready. Some people are not ready. Okay, she's busy living her life. I don't know. But I like that name. It's a cute name. Oh, she's a Sag. Well, she's still a fire sign. Don't matter. I thought it was the Leo that you were going after, but she's still a fire sign. She's in a fire energy. Fire sign. She's very optimistic right now. I feel she's just living her life right now. All right. And she'll contact you when she wants to. People do things when they want to. We all have free will. Just because they're in the energy of, they could love you, care for you, whatever. There's always something holding them back. Either fear, doubt, or they just don't want to. So, no, I don't think she is. I didn't get that energy. I think she's just living life. She's living her life. The Sun card is somebody happy, living life, joyous, optimistic. That's why it's the Leo card, right? Even though she's not a Leo, it's a fire sign, right? So I don't feel she is. I didn't get that. Nah. Get that out of your head, Jack Mac. Stay positive. All right. Okay. Anybody else? And do you have a yes or no, love? I'm about to call this. I don't know if I missed one. Please put your question with the red emoji. Yes or no? You better late than never. That's right, love. Better late than never. Even though my hair looks like I just got electrocuted. Stuck every single one of my fingers in a freaking electric socket. I don't care. I'm going to wash the lion's mane tonight. All right. Is that a wrap? Do we have the wrap sandwich? The Mick wrap? So I can go make my son my dinner. Hey, Mark and Mac. Welcome back. Bye. All right. Bye, loves. I guess we're done. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm still here. Marky Mark. Hey, Bat Mom. Do you have a question before I go? Bat Mom. I love everybody's just popping in as soon as I try to end my life. Everyone's like, hey, I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. Oh, I love that. Crapola. It's not Crayola. It's crapola. Always dealing with the same crap, different day. All right. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Tani. I appreciate that. Will your ex come back? Let's see. You want to change with him and us to be together, to be better. Okay. Let's find out, Tani. Let's find out will your ex come back. I'm going to pull a little bit extra cards for that $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Will your ex come back? Well, I got the 9 of Wands. So this is somebody gathering their courage, Tani. So this is more of a positive. Yes, somebody gathering their courage, Sagittarius. I don't know his sign. But Tani, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, what's stopping him right now is that he may feel it's not going to go anywhere if he does reach out with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. But look, with the Fool, he will take that leap of faith eventually because he's gathering his courage. And I'll do one more. 10 of Cups. You may get the 10 of Cups. I'm not talking about now or when he reaches out, but it may lead to this. It may lead to that. I feel right now he's gathering his courage to do it. He may feel what's stopping him is it's not going to go anywhere if he does. Okay? If he does take that leap of faith for the 10 of Cups, that could be as well too. So what I'm seeing is that he could either, I'm getting two scenarios, Tani. Take it whatever resonates for your situation. He's gathering his courage to come towards you and reach out. He may feel it's not going to go anywhere to take that leap. If he does take that leap of faith, it's not going to go anywhere to get the 10 of Cups. Or he's still going to take the leap of faith and you'll wind up having the 10 of Cups even though he feels it might not go anywhere. So it could be either or, but he is gathering his courage. This is more of an optimistic yes. He's in the gathering his courage stage, gathering his courage stage. And I feel what's holding him back from you right now, Tani, is he's not feeling confident it's going to go anywhere when it comes to a relationship, 10 of Cups. But I feel he will take that. He will take the leap of faith. Aries energy, Pisces energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy. So, well, I don't have Aquarius here, but he could have heavy Sagittarius in his chart. He could have heavy Virgo. He could have heavy Pisces or Aries in his chart. Or you have that heavy in your chart. I do see him gathering his courage. You're more on the optimistic yes than the no. And like I said, what's holding him back is he feels it's not going to go anywhere. Because whatever happened in the past, he's an ex for a reason, right? So something happened for him to be your ex. All right. So I guess that's a ramp. He's an Aquarius. Oh, God, an Aquarius. I don't got enough Aquariuses in my chat. I only said that because Marky Mark's an Aquarius. And so is Siva. So is Siva. I got so many Aquariuses. Vixen, Mixin. All right, guys. I guess that's done. That's a wrap. All right, bye. It's done. It's over. I guess nobody has questions. I'm going to go. Have a good one. Have a good day. Have the good rest of your week. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not doing any mini reads tomorrow. I'm not doing any yes or no. I did it all today. Tomorrow is just going to be the plain old who is in your energy for the week. It will be tomorrow evening. All right. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend or week, whatever day it is, anywhere. Okay. Oh, you did? No. Sorry, Bat Mom. I didn't see it. Too many people are moving. Post your question again, Bat Mom. I will honor it. No. Bat Mom had a question. Hold on, guys. I didn't see it. Sorry, because the chat was moving. What's your question, Bat Mom? Or I'll scroll up. My mouse is stuck and I don't want to click on the end. So we'll have. Okay. Okay. So it's yes or no, Bat Mom. So do you want to know if JH will reach out if you're no communication? Is that what you want to know? Because I got a what will happen with me, but it's a yes or no. I can't say yes or no what will happen. So I just want to know, do you want to know if JH is going to reach out if you're no contact, or if something's going to happen between, like if something is happening between you? Oh, he's living with you? Okay, so you want to know if you and JH is leaving forever? Okay. So you want to know, you want him to leave. Is that what it is? I'm confused. Bat Mom, I'm confused by your yes or no question. What's your yes or no question? He said he's done with you. So do you want to know if he's really done with you? Is that what you want to know? Okay. If he's really done with you. Is JH really done, or is he just talking out of his ass? Let's find out. Oh, is he really leaving? Okay. I got you, Bat Mom. I got you. Is he really leaving? I'm going to say this. If he's got a roof over his head and he's doing shit he shouldn't be doing and you're allowing it, he ain't going nowhere. He's comfortable. He's talking shit. He's gaslighting you. Let's see. Queen of Cups. He ain't going nowhere. Like I just said, I feel he's gaslighting you to make you think that. I don't know if he's doing something or if he's done something he shouldn't have done. I feel he's comfortable where he's at, especially if he's got a roof over his head and you're allowing him to have a roof over his head. If he did something to disrespect you, I think you should make the move, Bat Mom, and kick his ass out. I don't know your situation. I just feel like something happened. So he's not even talking to you. He's a dick. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Why are you waiting for him to take action? You're a goddamn Capricorn. Are you not? Capricorn stand on business. Don't make him, he's gaslighting your ass. He's got it good. He's feeding you shit. That's what I got for you, love. You need to make the move. Show him who's boss. Boss it up. Fuck that shit. Anyways, I think I'm done now. I didn't miss any questions. You're so welcome, love. You're welcome. Anytime. All right. I'm going to go make my son some din-din and relax for the rest of the day. And I enjoyed being with you guys. All right. Now it's really bye for now. You're welcome.